Creeping on parents, yeah, she's making them proud. Brittany J's not enough midstream, drooling on her mic while she chases a dream. And the green team's back with a Photoshop lies, crop paste filter, now the kid's alive. Oh wait, who's that cutting through the static? J is for justice, bringing facts, no dramatics. Her cooters are loyal, her mods don't play. Try to fuck around, you'll get banned today. Oh, Jay and the cooters run this town, while the tragedy pimps just beg and clown. They twist the truth, they fake receipts, while Jay's bringing justice. No tricks, no cheats. Oh, don't fuck with the mods tonight. Betty's outside trying to bang on doors, while her chat drops cash like a broke-ass tour. She's screaming about justice, but where's that cash? Oh, right in her pocket, y'all got finesse fast. Brittany J's got a streaming mid-spin, somebody wake her up, she passed out again. Green team's out here with the fake-ass pics, turning missing kids into AI tricks. Jay's got the cooters holding it down, no clickbait, here just facts all around her mods. All the real ones blocking the trash, no trolls allowed, get the fuck out fast. Oh, Jay and the cooters run this town, while the tragedy pimps just beg and clown. They twist the truth, they fake receipts, while Jay's bringing justice. No tricks, no cheats. Oh, don't fuck with the mods tonight. Hush, little grifter, don't say a word. Jay's got the truth and your scam's been heard. And if the green team tries one more trick, we'll call their bluff, make them vanish quick. Betty's stalking, call the cops, Brittany's sleeping. Someone stop green team lying, expose that fraud. Jay and her mods goddamn are strong. So round and round the scammers go, begging for cash with a stolen show. But Jay and the cooters, they're built to last, bringing the truth while these fools grip fast. And the circus goes on. Oh, Jay and the cooters run this town, while the tragedy pimps just beg and clown. They twist the truth, they fake receipts, while Jay's bringing justice. No tricks, no cheats. Oh, don't fuck with the mods tonight. It's a late night ride down these YouTube streets, where the grifters are scamming and the bullshit repeats. Betty's outside with her bullhorn loud, creeping on parents, yeah, she's making them proud. Brittany J's not enough midstream, drooling on her mic while she chases a dream. And the green team's back with a Photoshop lies, crop paste filter, now the kid's alive. Oh wait, who's that cutting through the static? J is for justice, bringing facts, no dramatics. Her cooters are loyal, her mods don't play. Try to fuck around, you'll get banned today. Oh, Jay and the cooters run this town, while the tragedy pimps just beg and clown. They twist the truth, they fake receipts, while Jay's bringing justice. No tricks, no cheats. Oh, don't fuck with the mods tonight. Betty's outside trying to bang on doors, while her chat drops cash like a broke-ass tour. She's screaming about justice, but where's that cash? Oh, right in her pocket, y'all got finesse fast. Brittany J's got a streaming mid-spin, somebody wake her up, she passed out again. Green team's out here with the fake-ass pics, turning missing kids into AI tricks. Jay's got the cooters holding it down, no clickbait, here just facts all around her mods. All the real ones blocking the trash, no trolls allowed, get the fuck out fast. Oh, Jay and the cooters run this town, while the tragedy pimps just beg and clown. They twist the truth, they fake receipts, for Trace bringing justice. No tricks, no cheats. Oh, don't fuck with the mobs tonight. Hush, little.
What is up, Cooters?
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Hey, Cooter Clippers. Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. Are you guys having a good Thursday? I thought
Cooter
some
Clippers.
tunes would pick up the mood a little bit. I was feeling a little down. Not that I don't love Kramit's song, because that's like one of my favorite songs. Don't get me wrong. However, I needed a little pick-me-up. So Kid Rock is a friend of the channel.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Angie. Angie is celebrating how many months, Angie? 9?
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Is that say 9? She said, shake your boots, bitches. Rock out with your cooters out. Ooh, are we uncrossing them today, Angie?
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Welcome in, everybody. Oh, yes, a little bit off. We will get to that. We have Kristen. Welcome to Cooterville.
Hey, Cooter
Come on in and
Clippers.
close your legs. Dang, we've got a lot of membership milestones. Hold on. I'll get to them all. Just give me a second here.
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
All right, let's start with the beginning. We've got Paige coming in hot with 1 month. Thank you so much, Paige.
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Angie B with 9 months. Kels with 8 months. Thank you, girls. Thank you for moderating. Jessie Girl, 1 month. Happy Cooter Thursday. One-Eyed
Hey,
Flo,
Cooter Clippers.
11 months, almost a year, Cooters. Wow, Flo, that's crazy. Tara Cook, thank you for your Canadian $20 super chat. I hope you enjoyed your Neil Young.
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Callie, 2 months here in Cooterville. Couldn't ask for more. Blues Girl, 1 month. Rockin' 1 month in Cooterville. We got Kristen, Robat,
Hey,
7
Cooter
months.
Clippers.
Gary, 3 months already. You've been here for a whole quarter. Can you believe it? We've got Butta, 3 months, another quarter. I want to bathe
Hey,
in BJ's
Cooter
tears.
Clippers.
Is that weird? No, it's actually not. Regina, 7 months. Blessings, Jay, and all of Cooterville. Salute. Salute to Cooters.
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Thank you guys, for your support. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for your support. Sluice investigates. She's in terrible twos in Cooterville. Thank you for being a Cooter for 2 months. Even though you were around when the OG Cooters were around, right? Sluice investigates knows the OG Cooters. Thank you so much for your support. We have also got Forever Young. It's Cooter time. Thank you so much, beautiful. Love your shades. Love your shades. Hello, Mr. Cole. I am doing well.
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Well, there's that. 2 months. Not long, but I won't be leaving. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. That's really nice. It's nice to have all of you guys here today. BJ is crazy, man. She thinks that she going to like trademark herself, trademark her image, all this stuff because she's
Cooter
been
Clippers.
Amanda H. 3 months. Another one. Look at that cute pooch. Aw, you're on your shoulder. Your kitty's on your shoulder. We have a lot of dedicated cooters. She wants to trademark and all this stuff, but hey, Chico, love it. Love it.
Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Booshie, welcome to Cooterville, baby.
She says, welcome
Close
to
your leg.
Cooterville. Everybody
Close
close
your
your
leg.
leg. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs. Okay, so I think I'm just going to start with this one. When Kim comes on panel. Damn, Tara. Another $20 Canadian. Thank you for your super sticker. Coming in hot, Brother Bear. Yeah, she's not going to trademark or do any of the sort. But she's telling on us. She's telling on us over here to Kim and Moon, who I don't even know who the fuck Moon is. Don't give a fuck about Moon. But life in the red scum. Now she is one to give fucking advice. Gary says Red Kim knows nothing. You got that straight. Oh, I know. Moon the Loon. No, they're not helping her. It's like it's all going to implode. Hey, Music City. Hey, Shell. No, Delaney, you know what they'll do? They'll fucking give her the money for it, and she won't ever do it. Because that's her MO. Just like she never got premium. Just like she never got... I don't know her, Delaney. Should I? Just like she never got premium or her P.O. box. Alexis, she can't even sort out premium. Right. So, yeah, I said your name, Ace Alexis C, and this thing went off next to me. No, I don't know her. But what I do know of her, I know I don't even want to give her any attention. Because, I mean, even as bad as BJ is, that woman seems to be just complete and utter trash. And she's going to dig her own grave and get herself kicked off YouTube. Oh, she's a big Lana supporter? Say no more. That's not surprising at all. Have you guys hit that thumbs up? Oh, I know, Bushi. She thinks she's the know-it-all.
Making it happen. I want to say thank you for making it happen.
The greasers of YouTube. Isn't that right? Thank you, Crimes. Good to see you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Oh, my God. Red Scum, I'm telling you. Lay off the Adderall chick or whatever the fuck it is because you are off the chain. Off the chain. But before we get to that, I do have something, a little something that I caught last night. It's funny. It's funny that her title said secondhand embarrassment last night. They are obsessed, OU812. And they not like us. Fuck no, they're not. Hell no.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I just trademarked thumbs up. Aurora says she trademarked thumbs up. Julie A. I don't know. Hey, Chica. Tika. Hey, Mystic. Holy shit, that's funny. Can you hit that thumbs up, please? Up. They go up, not down.
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me saying, wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. Will say if I could turn back time.
Are your ears bleeding? Y'all, your reactions in chat. I live for your reactions. You guys are so funny. I can't believe after all her crying on DV, she has Crafton appearing. Oh, I know. I know. Sorry, Nash. I figured since we were playing some tunes, we could play some of these. I don't think these are copyrighted.
If I could find a way, you say, who will save your soul?
DJ Jazzy Jill.
Oh, girls wanna have fun. Wake up. Something, something, something.
She almost sang Wake Up Little Snoozy. Did y'all hear that? She almost said, Wake up, little Snoozy, wake up.
Fun. Wake up. Something, something, something.
it's little Snoozy. Wake up, little Snoozy, wake up.
DJ Jazzy Jill.
Oh, girls wanna have fun. Wake up. Something, something, something. 'Cause dreams last for.
Dude, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I had to play it. That is probably one of my favorite songs on here. It is great. Sub up to Clue if you are not subbed up, Cluminati here on YouTube. I just figured it was perfect because she tried her hand at it, right? She tried her little hand at it.
Wake up. Something, something, something. 'Cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know you'll love me. You will see. I was meant for you. No, wait a minute. I got it backwards. And soon you will see. You was meant for me. And I was meant for you. Yeah.
Is that terrible or what? Holy. Holy. All right, we've got a couple other little vids.
Okay, so like Crafton lost his.
Yeah.
So we got into a match. I mean, so me and Natasha are good now, but like, we had big old war, right? Her channel went down. Eventually, Crafton's channel went down. Like that was mass reporting. Took 2 months for YouTube to be like, oh, sorry about that, and like give us our channel back. But
this is actually in the one we're going to review. So let's go over to the actual stream. I didn't realize that. I thought that was something else. Oh, shiznuts. You guys love that little snoozy? Here, I'll give you the link to the snoozy video. The picture. Let me drop the link to little snoozy so you guys can save it. Yeah, I do too, Christina. I have her number too. I haven't talked to Natasha in a long time. I don't know if they're friends with her, if they're not. I can't keep track of people's bullshit when they're friends with somebody and then they're not friends. Like, I don't do that shit like over and over. Like, ugh. I'm going to cause day drinking. What's up? Rebel Soul. I was floored seeing Coop, Kim, and Siren on panel. Oh, so they are friends again. Yeah, I don't like Kim or Crafton. I have zero respect for those people. And I don't, like, I'm not in high school. So, like, whoever they're friends with, I don't care. But I don't like these two people. They're very toxic. They're not good people. They don't contribute shit to society. They're scammers. They're scammers, liars. Crafton is not a good person. So they can both fuck directly off. But they're back here, you know. Oh, Cooterville Bar is open, says Flo. Mimosas and Bloody Marys on her. All right, so we're going to start where this fucking Kim pops her big mouth on panel, okay? And then we have this Blue October. Don't worry, they all want to be you. You can trust me that I don't want to be any of these people. And that is no joke. Yeah, they are real lifers. They're pieces of shit is what they are. And that's why nobody likes them. That's why their channels suck. That's why. But here comes Big Mouth.
Downloaded it. I will take it back if she's downloaded it ready.
Who are you?
She's playing Trisha. So this is the end of her covering Trisha. Listen as, who are you, Trisha talks?
You. Who are you, Trish Stalks?
Trish Stalks?
Seriously, how long have you watched me? I don't know you. I don't know. This is to me, I'm sorry, and I get it. People are like, you're a creator. You're going to get criticism. Criticize me all day long. This is not it.
Well,
this is
the
not
worst
criticism.
part is, I mean, like, if she stays with Crafton, that's her prerogative. But don't lie to people that are your subs and tell them that your husband is in jail or is in the hospital when he's in jail. See, that's where they're pieces of shit. Oh, he's in the hospital. He's really in jail. Oh, he's having, then they raise money or whatever. Like, fuck directly off, right? I know. Who even are you? Well, that's her. Look at this, Kels. This is why I said, I'm telling. Look at this, Kim. And then they did this to me. And then, oh my God, they did that to me. And then they did this to me. And oh my God, this person is a piece of shit, Kim. She thinks that this woman is going to be all invested in her. When this woman is really just showing her ugly, troll-looking face up there in that little circle, which looks nothing like her, by the way. And that's the best picture she has. But the only reason she's popping up there running her trap is because she wants subs. She wants people to go over and sub to her because she's so smart and she's defending Britney. And oh my God, this woman is so wonderful because she's got Britney's back, y'all. Wake up. Wake up. Right, Paige? Don't tell your subs your husband is in a coma and could die. That's exactly what Kim said to her subs, which I was one at the time. And after she lied about it, I left. Jesus, that is horrible. Oh, I know. She's been missing me, suspicious. She'll have me tonight. Farming for subs. Yeah, that's what it is, though. Oh, my God. Like, this Kim is so amazing. She's so smart, and she's got Britney's back, y'all. We need to all support Kim in Crafton. And that's exactly what the fuck is going on over there. It takes balls to show your face. Yeah. They have no shame. They go real life. They're a-holes. What's up, UA Crimson Tide? Oh, Kim will fuck her over too. Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
Well, no, at this point, you have full chance. So, I mean, I because, like, I'll do little scrolls here and there, and I'm starting to see, I'm like, there's many channels, actually, that just do restreams of you.
Yeah.
There's some of them do some sort of commentary.
Listen to her. She acts like she's like a YouTube fucking manager or something. Like, she's here to, like, analyze Britney's channel and give her advice like she's some fucking YouTube management company. From a personal experience, Kim and Grifton will offer their services, be real nice and love bomby, then turn around and sell your DMs to your enemy for no good reason except acceptance or money. I agree. They fucking were texting me a while ago, not a while ago, but years ago when all that stuff went on and they were on the outs with Cooper. They're fucking toxic, dude. Oh, yeah. Blues girl. Yep, absolutely. Yep. And they hate Granny. So they're handing over files, right? So Kim and Crafton have the K files. And then now they have the Granny file from Brittany. So they're running their mouths on X. They are super toxic. Like, I don't even fuck with people like that. They're blocked on X. Because these people are real lifers. It's one thing to like banter online. But when you take that shit real life, like, fuck off. I ain't fucking with you. But they'll do what they'll do over here on this panel.
Although it's still not enough, in my opinion, to meet fair use. And there is no fair use for harassment anyway.
There is no, do you hear her? There is no fair use for, okay, bitch. I'm going to school you right here, right now. Listen what she says. Listen how she's telling Brittany about fair use. Like she's a judge. Because I got news for you, red scum. The only one that can determine true fair use is a fucking judge. A federal copyright judge. Because it's case by motherfucking case. These people sit here and think they know everything. It's a lie, guys. They think they know fucking everything. But listen to her. I'm starting to see there's many channels replaying your stuff.
Channels actually that just do restreams of you.
Yeah.
There's some of them do some sort of commentary, although it's still not enough, in my opinion, to meet fair use. And there is no fair use for harassment anyway. So,
Okay.
but I wanted to say, so no, we trademarked Crafton's logo. And just so you know, it doesn't automatically stop anything. You still have to go in and report it, and it's like a long form because you have to get.
They trademarked Crafton's logo. Like, who the fuck wants Crafton Barnes's logo? See how these people think? See, they do things like this to appear professional, right? Like Crafton has that radio voice, and he's got the good equipment, right? And then they go ahead and trademark logos, and they host morning shows, and they try to look like they're legitimate, right? They have their mediocrities radio station online that no one listens to. They wanted to partner up with me and do radio shows on their radio station. Admit it, Crafton. Admit it, Crafton. Remember all the little talks, the little texts? Oh, we can do this. Da 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 da. That's what y'all were all about in the beginning with me. Is Crafton's logo that big, the big bite? Heather Brat. Woo.
And just so you know, it doesn't automatically stop anything. You still have to go in and report it, and it's like a long form because you have to give all the information. So if you want to talk about that kind of stuff, we can do a phone call and I can talk to you a little about it. Honestly, if there's anybody in this chat that either doesn't have a channel that they use or, you know, they don't even, the other side doesn't even know who it is, I would suggest that somebody do a channel specifically just to simultaneously stream this content, even if it's unlisted. And if somebody's willing to take that up, there's many of these channels would go down.
Do you hear this? No, this isn't regular speed. I'll put it. Is it too fast? I'm telling you, chick needs to lay off the Adderall. Listen what she's telling. DV Bex. But she told her subs he was in a coma and dying.
Honestly, if there's anybody in this chat that either doesn't have a channel that they use or, you know, they don't even, the other side doesn't even know, you need to know who it is. I would suggest that somebody do a channel specifically just to simultaneously stream this content, even if it's unlisted. And if somebody's willing to take that up, there's many of these channels would go down. Honestly, it's like, unfortunately, YouTube relies on us as users to assert, because it's copyrighted as soon as you publish it. You know, you have the right to do that. There's no, you know, the stuff that happened before you guys, and that's
Jesus, do you hear Brittany? What is she talking about? Why would you restream it to another channel unlisted? So you can strike from that one? See how these people do this shit? No, she's saying restream your own content to a secondary channel and strike the fuck out of the people that play you. That's what she's telling her to do. You want to get fucking removed from YouTube permanently, Brittany? Do that. Do that. I dare you. I dare you. You will be taken down so fast.
do that. There's no, the stuff that happened before you guys, and that's why she doesn't want to. But I think people are taking advantage of that at this point. I mean, this one, it's like, let me give a little intro, and then she just plays your video straight through.
Yeah.
Nonsense has just been making like her 24/7 streams, just nothing but your old catalog. And I'm just there and I'm like,
listen to Brittany. Yeah. She's like, oh, Kim, yeah, you understand. You're picking up what I'm laying down. You got my back, Kim. Ha! Little does she know. So what she's saying is to restream her shit so it's on a secondary channel, and then when people use it, to strike from that channel so they don't know who's doing it. I know, UA. Aren't they so smart? I mean, even saying this is against terms of service, right? Like, this segment of her live could be reported and she could get a community guidelines strike because that goes against everything YouTube is about. You are not allowed to reuse content. If you have 2 channels with the same content, they're going to shut your ass down for reused. You better be careful, fucking Brittany, because this bitch is going to get you in hot water, and then you're not going to have your channels, and then you're really going to be fucked. And I'm saying this from creator to creator standpoint. You better be careful who you're listening to and the advice they're giving you and what you do with it. Because all of your channels will be gone, and you will be fucked. And you will have no income. Just think about it, sister, because that's what will happen.
See, I'm a petty bitch. I used to take people down like midstream.
Hear her? I'm a petty bitch. I used to take people down midstream. She's a cunt. This Kim, and I'm sorry if you people hate that word. I know it's offensive to some, but if it fits somebody, it fits this woman.
See, I'm a petty bitch. I used to take people down like midstream when they were restreaming me.
And Brittany laughs. She is going to be in for a world of hurt.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yeah, you need to restream my content while I'm still streaming, and you better be careful how you repost it. But I'm like, there's the other option too. Really, what it comes down to is if they're using reused content, it's just that the person whose content it is still the person who's, there's different ways now that YouTube enforces this stuff, but they still rely on all of us to do it, is the unfortunate.
Why is she breathing so heavily?
The best they'll do for us is match it in our back office and say, hey, here's the stuff that matches for your copyright.
Yeah.
All of that is so shady. So shady.
Something has to give with this one. Her and yeah, you're right. There are many.
Yes.
I mean, this isn't the only one.
No, I didn't realize, but at this point, stuff is starting to come up, because I'm in Moons and Yours enough, where it's like things are starting to pop up, and I'm like, who is that? Who
let me show you guys another one.
Like things are starting to pop up, and I'm like, who is that?
Let me.
What business is it of yours, Kim? Like, you're the fucking YouTube police. No one even wants you on YouTube. No one even missed you guys when you were gone for a whole year. Furthermore, no one wants you back. But nice try over there using BJ.
Show you guys another one. This
is crazy.
See, and BJ just keeps piling it on because she's getting the reassurance from this Kim. Thank you for your support.
So keep in mind this is
look at this one.
Stalks, and Kim, she has another channel with 15,000.
Thank you for the pizzas.
Subscribers. This is a backup, and mind you, this is the most active of the two. The other one is basically dead. She's doing nothing.
Who sent me pizzas?
Well, and so I want to point out, call it as I see it too, because the other thing is that like we as viewers can report some of these. You do it so these ones that have nothing but Brittany, the terms of service are clear. You can do three, like anything more than 3 streams in a row, and there's some people that'll try to throw one in and then.
What is she talking about? Yes, whoever sent the pizza, reveal thyself. Do you hear this shit? You're only allowed to re-stream 3 in a row?
Do
What?
you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me saying, wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you.
Wait. They think you can't cover the same person 3 times in a row. I could cover the same person every day for 5 years if I wanted to. Do not listen to this woman. Who are you anyway? Sitting over there all skanky. Acting like you know about terms of service. As you lose your channel left and right. As you can't get subs. You're the one to listen to? I could see if you were successful, but you're not.
Go back to the 3. The point is that if it's a prolonged attack on somebody, that's already against terms of service. But these people use your thumbnail, you're in their title, some of them are tagging you. Like we as viewers can report those channels. You can do it individually by video, but what's important is that you go to their about section, do the 3 dots and report the channel, and then you get the opportunity to click every video. That's the one. And some of these channels, it's their whole channel. You know?
Hear this? This is her old. She's so excited. She's so excited. I know BJ's whole channel is restreamed shit. Unbelievable. Hey, Cricket. Cricket, did you send the pizza? Thank you. I appreciate you, Cricket. That was so nice of you.
When somebody has 12 videos from the last week and 11 of them specifically tag Brittany, that starts to come. I mean, it's more complicated than that sometimes, Aaron, to get YouTube to look at it, but there's ways. But that was going to be my suggestion. I was like, I know you don't want to do the copyright strikes. Unfortunately, that's the stuff that, so like the MRB stuff, that's because
pizza for everybody.
She was doing strikes. The other person countered, which is the other person's right. And then if they counter, then you have to pay $35 per stream to officially copyright it.
Yeah.
But then you can at least go to the claims board with it. And it's
the claims board? What is she talking about? You have to go to the claims. Listen to her.
They counter, then you have to pay $35 per stream to officially copyright it.
Yeah.
But
No. That's not what you have to do, bitch. Oh God, her eye makeup and her face. Woo, Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. That's not how it happens. Let me tell you about how it works. The claims board. Listen. You copyright strike somebody, they can counter. If they counter, then the ball's in your court to file in federal copyright court and sue them. If you do not file a lawsuit within a certain amount of time, the copyright is dropped. You're welcome. Okay? That's how it works. Someone strikes you and you fire back, they got to sue you. Period. End of story. And you have to have a federal copyright lawyer. You don't just get freebies. I'm here to tell you, BJ, you don't get freebies when it comes to federal copyright lawyers. And Kim, you're a slob. And it has nothing to do with officially copywriting your stuff. You have to file a lawsuit. And you have to show that lawsuit to YouTube Legal. It has nothing to do with $35 per stream. You can do that shit, but it doesn't save you from copyright strikes. Sorry.
Then
Try
you
again.
can at least go to the claims board with it, and it's much cheaper than court, and you would win because it's not fair use.
Because she knows what fair use is. Again, she's the judge.
Stop.
She's a judge.
They'll take down everything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But if you don't want to do it, if you have someone who's close enough to you and is willing, all that matters is that it exists somewhere on YouTube before these people are using it. And
Hear this? You got someone close to you that will put your content on their channel and strike them when they use it. Again, bad, 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 bad advice. I think she's being trolled hard because that Kim did not like Brittany before.
That person then has the right to strike.
Right.
Just an idea.
Oh, just
Well,
an idea.
Here's
Just throwing that out there.
another one. Look at this one. This is now. This one is not not just based on me. You know, I will say she spreads her hate out a little more, but like, look,
she spreads it out a little more.
Brittany J $600 glasses. For fuck's sakes, Craig asked. He asked, has anybody heard of those smart? I don't know. It's computer glasses. I don't know what the hell they are. He's explained this. He wanted to know if anybody has bought a pair, if they're worth looking into. Do you think for 1 minute we'd be foolish enough to ask, like, if I'm gonna ask my chat for something, it's not gonna be fucking glasses. It's gonna be something worth it. You know what I mean?
Mr. Tomato Head, right?
Glasses and stuff.
Yes, he wanted a basic, very, very common. Hey, does anybody have these? What's your experience with them?
What's
Are
up,
they worth
Hammers?
looking at? And these people, oh my God, it just makes me sick. But this is another channel. They just clip and just, ugh. He ain't fat. He's my lover. What the hell is that about?
Did they really, Cat's Eye?
It's just
Let's
hard.
see. It's just so gross.
I mean, I
So
understand.
gross.
Okay, so you guys, so like Crafton lost his.
hell?
So we got into a match. I mean, so me and Natasha are good now, but like
Me and Natasha are good now, but like back in the day, like we had this like strike war and we're like so cool because we like striked each other until both our channels were gone. This chick is a fucking joke. Alabama, what's up? Do you want me to open up panel? Does anybody want to come up? Alabama and UA, do you guys want to come up?
Who will say if I could turn back time? If I could find a way, you say. Who will save your soul?
DJ Jazzy Jill.
Oh, girls wanna have fun.
You do? Okay. Let me get it up. Let me get it up. I need some company today. Hopefully we don't start to lag, but I would love to have you guys come out. Hold on. Here is Z-Link. Why am I down? I'm not down at all. All right, here we go. And I don't know why she's mad about these cartoons. I would love these cartoons. Like, they don't make her look bad. They look more like her than her own profile picture, actually. Who do we have? We got the UA. What's up, girl?
What's up? I love this advice. It's terrible, but I love that they did it on a public platform where it's recorded and everybody can watch it and keep it just in case, you know?
I'm good, Hazel. Oh, yeah.
And Jay, how are you? Well, you just answered, but please, we not let BJ run any more of my favorite tunes from the oldies?
I know, I'm sorry. I closed it out, so I won't be playing any more of that.
No more Maggie May. No more. Yeah.
I thought it was funny. She was like, "Wake up, Maggie."
Yeah, I mean, wake up, Snoozy. Yeah, she should be singing "Wake Up, Snoozy."
Wake up, little Snoozy.
She sounds like a dying horse.
Oh my God. What's up, Alabama?
What's up? I've been all day long on panel. Oh, no, I was in
Have you?
chat earlier. Well, I was on. Hold on.
Hold on, she said. So, yeah, I love that, this didn't wait for a phone call,
I mean, if you're going to give terrible advice, I feel like they've got, I mean, I said this yesterday. Leave these people on your, if you continue to entertain these people on your panel and they're gonna get you in some hot water. You're gonna be in some deep crap. And I don't know. Like, I don't know if she's just doing it because she wants to, like, I mean, I think she wants to be accepted and she'll do just about anything to be accepted. But
sadly, I do too. It's kind of pathetic, actually.
Yeah, I think
especially with the likes of the people that she's thinking are helping her, right?
Right. And I think that like the question was asked about trolling, and yeah, I mean, I think that either they're doing kind of like what Tony did, which was trying to take advantage of people that are very naive, or they're definitely just trolling the hell out of her and just pretending to be,
All right, let's keep listening to this Kim bullshit. Holler if you want me to stop.
All right.
We had big old war, right? Her channel went down. Eventually, Crafton's channel went down. That was mass reporting. Took 2 months for YouTube to be like, "Oh, sorry about that," and like give us our channel back. But
oh yeah, I'm sure YouTube
happened,
said
right?
sorry
and there's
about
people
that.
Where I understand the hesitancy. But my concern is at this point, you have people that are just like, "Yeah, fuck it. Why even put any commentary on it?" And it's like things like that just bother me because I'm like,
yeah, that's not fair use. But we're all doing commentary on it. So I don't know what she's talking about because the only people that are out there not doing commentary is 5D, K-Gen, and War Eagle. Those 3 people are taking clips from creators. They don't do commentary. They're not smart enough. They're not ballsy enough. They just take our clips. So you're right. I did strike them because they took shit and didn't even put any commentary in it. But we got her saying, "Oh, they're not doing enough commentary." Shut the fuck up.
just that title breaks terms of service.
Yep.
But just the title breaks her. What?
I mean, just the title. There's so many points. So I just.
Oh, Kim, why don't you just go work for Google? Why don't you just go work for Google already? You know it all. Fuck. Why aren't you the CEO of Google? YouTube.
I'll say a couple
idiot.
Things. If you're watching through a video and it's like anybody.
Jay, we can't hear it up here.
Right,
oh, you can't? Oh,
yeah.
fuck. I'm sorry.
No,
My bad.
I was just wondering if it was just me or okay.
No, I'm sorry. Here I'm going on and on.
No, I put it on my phone and I was listening on there, but yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Lynn.
Yo.
What's up?
I'll just hang out and chime in as we go.
Yeah, just holler if you want me to stop.
Yeah, I'll fill in
Watch
your
through a video
blanks. Yeah.
Okay.
At some point, they say something, it breaks terms of service. Just take note of the timestamp. That's what matters most, is if you report it at the timestamp. Twitter is always, or whatever the heck they call it these days, is also a good place. Just know that it's public. People can find where you're reporting. But it's, it's just, to me, I'm shocked that some of these things haven't gone down, but it's probably because it's not getting reported.
Yeah.
Wow.
And YouTube does, if they can scan, this platform and find where people have used our content enough to give us a notification in our back office that, hey, this might be your content. I don't know why they, they can scan it for certain words and things like that. I don't know why they rely on users only to report things, but I'm like, it's bad.
What is that? I forgot what I was going to ask now. Sorry, I got sidetracked. What about like reused content? Doesn't this fall? Well, I don't know if this would fall under not Hartley's channel because it is basically.
No, it's not reused content. Oh my God, Lynn. You know what's reused content? If she were to upload all her same shit to a second channel.
Well, there was a like rash of reused comment demonetizations like a year
I
ago.
was one of them, girl. Yeah. Yep.
And so then you know better what you have to do. You have to prove that it's not reused content or take the stuff down that is reused content, right?
Well, and the funny thing is I actually appealed and lost my appeal. I went through the whole step-by-step of how I do my live streams and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I actually ended up hiring someone from Fiverr because I couldn't figure out what I needed to get rid of. And it was stressing me out. I didn't want to delete stuff that I didn't have to. Well,
Right.
you know what they found out was that my tags, like I was stupid. I didn't have my videos tag specific. I had the
Right.
same tags for every video. So it would say like Chris Watts case, you know, and then like all these different cases. And their bots were picking that up as the same video. over and over.
Really?
Isn't that wild? They changed my
Yeah.
tags. I reapplied and it was fine. I was like, holy shit, that's weird.
That must have happened to a few people too, because even the people I knew who were getting demonetized, they were doing the same thing. They were just reviewing and commentating. It seemed like very fair use to me. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if
But
you're
like,
talking and putting commentary in like we are, they're trying to say, oh, that's not enough.
right. No, like 5D uploaded my entire video with no commentary onto their channel as if it was theirs.
Same.
That's
30 minutes of mine. I was like, get out of here.
Yeah.
That's ballsy to do that.
It is. It is.
It's one thing to take little clips, you know, but 30 minutes straight of just a section of my video. I was so mad because they actually took the section where Julia came on. And I was like, you're not going to put this up on your channel. You know what I mean? Like, it's already horrible enough, that whole thing.
I figured they're doing this stuff since they're connected to At Night Not Intelligence, that they are, you know, trying to suck people's data out of them through the copyright system.
Oh, I was thinking more like they wanted to have receipts in case it was deleted. And they're not smart enough to put it on unlisted.
Right.
But that K-Gen came over from TikTok and started doing that. And I thought, you don't know what you're doing over here because this isn't TikTok. It's run a lot different.
Right.
A clip channel.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that I was just on, that's 100% reused.
Mhm.
Moon went through, Trish, she went through her video the other day on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
And she showed where this witch literally, she turns my video on, she brings it on, and basically like maybe every 30 minutes she talks.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't get to take someone's video, Trish Stalks, and turn it on and then, you know, go about your Saturday evening chores
That's not what she's
while
doing.
you play my content for your own.
But do you notice she didn't even go look herself? Oh, Moon went and looked. She doesn't even know for her. She's so stupid. She's so lazy. She just believes what everybody tells her. It's maddening.
That's reused content.
Yeah.
That's not, and Kim, I'm so sick of people telling me that, you know, fair use and commentary. There's a huge difference between fair use and commentary.
Well,
and
here's the problem. There's no fair use if the fair use violates terms of service. I mean, that's just the bottom line. So it's like, if you're, you know, there is criticism and then there's harassment threats, other things that fall into, you know, they can say it's their commentary, but it's not. If they're sitting, you know, there's multiple examples I can think of off the top of my head of people who play your content and start saying things. And I'm like, that's not fair use. It's inherently not fair use because it no longer falls into those categories. It falls into a category that breaks terms of service, and that's not considered fair use through YouTube. You know, even if it went farther, I'm just at this point, the claims board is no longer a new thing. There's all kinds of things that have gone through, and I've stayed on top of that. It's fascinating to me seeing how that's working as a.
What the fuck is the claims board? Do you know what she's talking about, Lynn?
Yeah, there's some sort of separate I don't know enough about it to be super intelligent about it, but I know that there's some sort of separate board that was put together to go through these claims so that people didn't have to go to a full court.
Like smaller creators and stuff.
Yes, or smaller claims, or yes. So
I've heard of something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this claims board, and the only way I've heard about it is through these jokers talking about it. So, you know, I wouldn't know much about it until I actually, you know,
well, she said $35 per stream. Isn't that what that reporter room did when she filed and copyrighted her stream? Remember that?
Reporter room.
She copyrighted her Sebastian Rogers stream. because she thought that no one could use it if she did that.
Oh, I didn't know. I did not.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she did. So she paid
Okay.
like $35 and copyrighted the stream. And people
Wow.
came across it and they thought that she was copywriting like for some documentary. But it turns out it was the title of her video. So she thought if she copyrighted her video and filed it with the US copyright, that no one could use it. So I thought maybe that's what they were talking about. So I was like, these people think they're so crafty.
I have a question. When she was talking about earlier having, users can go in and report, do you think that maybe they're trying to set it up where they can have like not as creators, but as, the members of the green team that are creators / users, have them like mass report in order to try and, this is just, I'm just wild.
Well, let me just put it this way. Whenever Kim and Crafton are involved, they're going to try to escalate it to something it's not. And they're going to make it sound much more dire and important than it is. I mean, just think about this. Brittany considers watching her streams stalking her. In her mind, watching her streams is stalking her. So then when you take a little kernel of that and you escalate on top of that and say, yes, it is stalking. So that's the whole basis of their conversation right now, is that Brittany thinks that she's being stalked when people review her streams. And Kim is like buying into it and like telling her how to deal with it, which is ridiculous. The entire premise is wrong. No one is stalking your stream when they're doing the same thing. What?
So everybody that watches your
the same thing she does every night.
Members.
Well, not only that, but if other creators are stalking her by watching every little thing she does on her own channel, then what the hell is she doing to Chris and Katie? What the hell is she doing to victims' families? Because she goes live about their loved one who is missing or murdered every single day and says all kinds of nasty shit about them and picks apart their every move and tries to get inside their house.
Well, and literally puts the layout of their Zillow layout and walks through,
Yeah. If people were picking Brittany and other creators like her apart, like they do Chris and Katie and other victims' families, they'd be gone.
You're right.
It's ridiculous.
It's very, very, very contradictory.
Completely to pay all the money to go to federal court, but it's like, no, the board is pretty fair and they do watch through these videos, and so they I think they're pretty
so
reliable,
self-righteous,
but the board comes into play though when you've struck somebody and if they counter strike, because it used to be on here that if somebody counters, then you have to get all the money up to go to federal court, and so it would just people would just blanket counter anything that happened, so it's like your strikes wouldn't even make a difference even if they actually are stealing your content,
right?
So now at least it's within reach. You have to pay to they require you're allowed to move forward with the copyright board before you formally enter a copyright, but it's considered copyrighted from the moment you publish it here. They just go, they make you get official with it, and so you have to pay for that. And then once you serve the other person, then you have to pay. I think it used to be like
all this hot air.
So it's like in the end you can take it all the way for a couple $100, but it takes it off YouTube, and more importantly, it adheres to strike. Any channel only gets 3 copyright strikes before they're done. And
yeah,
so
but the copyright strikes go away now, Kim.
As somebody who was in a lot of those channel wars back then, just letting you know, a lot of it was not based on copyright, because they at least have to have the violation. You know what I mean? And nowadays, this is the other thing. Nowadays, I won't say what channel, but I was just talking to somebody, and they did a copyright strike that actually bounced back to them, because they're like, well, this feels like this. So like YouTube is starting to get a little bit more too, where they take some leniency in the front end, and they'll say like, hey, this person, seems like they're using it under fair use or whatever. So it's like they're starting to look for, is there talking, because they can match transcripts. I mean, we're in the AI decade here, so
What
people
is
think that if they
BJ
speed it up,
doing?
slow it down, it doesn't matter because YouTube can match the content to the transcript, so it doesn't even have to be the visual.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah. Hey, hey, Moon.
Hey, I just want to make sure because my internet is, I don't know, it's really weird. It's slow on my computer. It's slow on my, so I said, I
just
wanted
you,
to come
lady.
up here and I want me and Kim to kind of talk about this copyright thing. But Kim, there has been some changes. I don't know if you're really too aware. Like you can go to those 3 dots on your computer at the timestamp. That they're so YouTube has made it easier. But like Kim is talking about, for those of you in the chat that you find channels like this, you mark them under spam and misleading or fraudulent content because it looks like they're trying to portray Brittany.
That's I can see how like some of these would start.
No, we are not trying to portray Brittany. Are you kidding me?
See, that's how their thinking is. Don't tell them what it really is you're concerned with.
Lie about it.
Yeah, lie about it. Lie about it. Say I'm being stalked. Say I'm being, spammed.
Work around the rules.
Yep, work around the rules. That's always their fucking MO every single time.
This is like an open forum for how to like
how to like do commit channel suicide.
And
she's gonna get in hot water, and it makes me wonder, like, are they setting her up, or do they really think this is a good idea?
It seemed like it to me, with her being like, let me and Kim talk to you about it. But go ahead, Lynn. Sorry.
Like, why would they do this publicly,
I don't know. I think it just is the flow of the conversation. I think that I don't know this for sure, but I feel that the way Kim and Crafton operate is that they are friends with people until they're not, and until they are not, they collect and collect and collect and collect and collect and collect. And then at some point, they're going to turn on you and make this everything that you did bad, in some way, shape, or form. Even if you haven't done a goddamn thing to them, nothing. Maybe said a couple little things in a chat. Right. It doesn't matter. So when they actually become friends with you and panel up with you, watch out. I literally have never seen them interact with anybody that they didn't fall out with or make up with after being total assholes to them. Okay. And every terrible thing I've learned about the people they talk about is from them. And then they go and become friends with them. And then they go and trash people who have done far less than those people that they've now just made up with. It's lunacy.
They talk a good game.
Yep.
Thank you, Tara Cook, for your $20 super chat. Appreciate that.
Start to look like nonsense is starting to look like an impersonation channel, no matter if she goes by her name or not. It's all Brittany's content.
What?
This one doesn't even talk, Moon. I'm like, they're getting to where they're like, hey, hi, it's me. Okay, let me.
Oh no, I'm the one that dug her out. I'm the one that's been.
Oh, you found this one?
Well, I've been watching her for a little while, and then I noticed that all these creators were going and meeting in her chat every morning.
What was that?
Well, she
Did
you hear
this
that?
chick?
What was that noise? Did you hear that go?
Yeah.
Going and meeting in her chat every morning.
What the fuck? Does someone have a duck?
I did hear that. It sounds like
is that a baby smiley in the background with a chicken head?
Who's got the chicks?
Creators were going and meeting in her chat every morning.
Can you
this chick, she is an absolute nutbag. She just is. So here's something that's really interesting. Like, just me being petty, but it's an observation that I made the other day when Moon was live. Did you notice this, Moon? She could not take her own. She can't take what she puts out. Like, it's
good to see you, Teresa.
She started saying all kinds of stuff, but using it in a way where I've got my all stuff together. But she was talking badly about me. You know,
These
so
people
no,
are
she
so
can't take anything. Why are you so worried about me restreaming Britney, Moon? Well, I was really mainly concerned because she gave zero comment. I watched her for like a week and a half and she gave zero commentary until
Okay.
people would start showing up in her chat, and then she'd talk back and forth to the people in her chat, which is Jay, Nonsense, a
Wait,
bunch of
who's
people
she
that go into
talking
the
about?
hate
Is she talking
channels.
about
But I
Trisha?
noticed the
Trisha.
creators
Okay.
congregating, and she had very little subs on the channel. She just hit 1K today. By the way, Trisha, hey, listen,
Congratulations, Trisha.
congratulations. I hope you monetize because it's going to be so much easier for me to take your channel down. Because if Brit's not, I will.
Oh, there we go. All you got to do is turn that into YouTube right there.
Yeah.
Jeez, these people are not bright at all.
Well, they come from not bright. They
Not
have
bright
a
media.
media rep.
Idiots. Weirdos.
Dumb.
Isn't that what she likes? Weirdo. Good. I'm glad you have it, Trisha. You should actually save the timestamp and send that to YouTube.
Yep.
Not everybody, just Trisha. That's not inciting.
Right. I'm saying.
Telling you, I'm like, I don't have the time. If I had the time these days, I'd be like restreaming to some channel nobody didn't even know about at the same time that Britney was live.
Oh, you hear this? If I had the time, I would be restreaming.
These days, I'd be like restreaming to some channel nobody didn't even know about at the same time that Britney was live, and they'd be like, "The fuck, we're getting copyright strikes from Kim." Like, I would totally be on it because I'm just over it. I'm like, some of these channels are like, and they're such bitches, and I'm like, you guys are being fucking bitches, and you don't understand that all you have to do is push Britney far enough one day.
So she's gonna do this because she thinks we're all bitches. That's legit reason.
Yeah, good reason.
Wow.
And she's just
And
like,
yet-
fuck it. I'm going to start
and
striking
yet-
you guys, and half your channels would be gone.
Speaking of bitches, before I
She
jump,
is like a bullhorn Betty.
She is.
She is just, I'll start striking you and all your channels will be gone.
down, I want to tell Kim about how much of a biggest bitch she used to be because they used to strike me down mid while I just had their damn logo up. I wasn't even playing their live. They would strike me down. Then guess what? Then Crafton would spark up a live and
Guess
start
what, man?
restreaming me.
Hold on, she's still talking.
Guess what, man?
What?
I actually did hit the impersonation when you had my logo up, and that did it.
That's the idiot Crafton.
Yeah.
Really?
That's why I was nodding my head so effusively when she said that.
Oh, I was like, he just.
I was nodding my head so abusively when she said that. Isn't that, what a piece of shit. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
He has his headphones on too. I'm like, I thought you couldn't hear anything I'm saying, and all of a sudden he's
I'm
like,
making a cartoon, but there's a lot.
Oh, he's laughing.
And then what he would do again is he would start up on a different channel and start restreaming me.
Yes, he's a troll that way.
Yes,
that's why I was
he is
saying, I'm
such a
like,
troll.
if I had more time, I'm like, I would just be doing that because then at least it's someone else that's starting to hit him. But
So apparently,
Wow.
they're saying that nonsense
Chakooter.
is stream snipe. Hold on a minute.
That needs to be discussed.
Thank you, Chakooter.
Hold on a minute.
Huh?
Oh,
Did you? Yep, even-
that's lovely. She's totally screen sniping us right now. She's
sniping you.
Yeah. Now she's
sniping
not
you.
playing it. Like
It doesn't matter.
She's behind, but she's still. Yeah, she's literally screen sniping right now as we speak. You miserable twat, fucking waffle. I cannot.
Did
stand
her
you.
kid just say mom?
You.
Yep.
Oh my.
Ew, her mom, her kid heard her say, "You miserable twat waffle."
I have a feeling that's time.
So hey, you know, they're describing Kim is describing what they actually did actively to Natasha for many months, maybe more than that. They created this channel called Truth Fortune Teller that was supposed to be about a whole different person, but then they turned it into where they would just restream all of Natasha's shit and only run a chat. That's all they did.
Wow.
Was run a chat. And while they restreamed Natasha's stuff. So that was part of their move, was to try to try to get her down. But the joke was on them because Truth Fortune Teller went down before she did.
I was gonna say, it seems like they would go down before she would, since she's the initiating stream.
They did. Truth Fortune Teller went down, and then Crafton's channel went down, and it was gone for a while, and he probably had to do quite the maneuvers to get his channel back.
Idiots.
Jay, I put something in back chat for you to look at.
What total idiots. Oh, thanks. All right, hold on. Let me give a couple thank yous. Who did I miss?
Teresa S.
I got Tara Cook.
And
Teresa
then-
S. No, I said, hey, Teresa. I said, hey, Teresa. And I saw Chakooter.
But
Chakooter. Yeah, I got them all, girl.
Okay.
Thank you for keeping an eye out, though.
All right. Just making sure.
No,
Stop.
no, you good.
Making sure. Okay.
UA's always got her eyes open, so I don't miss a thing.
Don't wanna
Literally
close
screen
my-
sniping right
I
now
appreciate
as we
it.
speak. You miserable twat fucking waffle. Screen sniping right now as we speak. You miserable twat fucking waffle.
That's just nasty.
I
dude.
cannot stand you. You, oh my!
Yeah,
I
it
feel so
always
much
sounds so
right
much more cool when people with accents say it. I just sound great when I
I
say
know.
it.
Every time Brittany cusses somebody else, it's so much more impactful.
Isn't it? I know. I'm like,
I feel
I
like
just sound
going and hiding.
amazing.
Could you?
For
I
some
just
reason,
could
it
not
doesn't fit.
imagine. Every single time that I'm live, one of them, whether it's Jay, nonsense, one of them always has to screen snipe me. Like,
Welcome, Jennifer
guaranteed,
Lynn.
one of you miserable freaking hoe bags is going to be live, and you're going to be there to screen
Everybody
snipe
close
me.
your
I could
leg.
not
Everybody
imagine
coming in,
being
close
that
your legs.
obsessed with you.
Well, they all say they hate you so much. I'm like, shit, they spend all day watching you on 5 of their different, people's shit. Like, how many creators do you need that do nothing but play Britney content? It's so fucking weird.
And it's
you guys
so
are
funny.
strange. You guys need hobbies. Take up Parcheesi or some shit. Go play with your kids. Go hang out. Go fuck your husband for a change. Like, get the fuck off here. It's so weird. I can't.
It's so funny
God,
too because they're like, oh my god, shut up, Brittany. I'm so tired of you. Well, then
Shut
stop
up,
watching
Brittany,
me.
while I keep watching your stream.
Right. On 4 different channels apparently throughout the day. It's
Yes.
so strange.
Same stream.
I want to give a shout out to Justice for Alyssa. Girl, first of all, thank you for that. That is really nice of you. I appreciate the super sticker. But girl, I listened to you the other day on a person's channel, and I told Yvette this. I said, I'm going to shout her out because you said you watch my channel. So you said you watched it every night. I want to just say thank you for not being yet another person to go up on that woman's panel and kiss her ass. You handled your own. You treated, I just got to say, mad respect. Seriously.
I cannot get the gist of that panel, but I reviewed that panel too. Because this is
Caroline,
Melissa.
did
Her name
she?
is Melissa, right?
Yes.
And I could, at first I was trying to figure out the gist of it, but at the end of hearing her, I was very impressed with, she's like, I'm not taking your ass. She's like, I'll see you later. She just wasn't having it.
Well, when she said, she was like, she said something like, I think you're wrong for saying that you wouldn't care if her kid went missing. And she said, she spoke on your daughter, I think, or something like that. And she's like, yeah, so what of it? I don't, why would I give a F if her kid went missing? She's talking on my kid. I mean, and she just straight up told QB, she was like, and what you going to do? And I loved it so much because people are so afraid of QB, and there is she is a throttle throat. She just sounds scary. She's not scary. There's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, seriously, I'm not afraid of QB.
She'll strike you, and then I'll count, and then like I did, just counter strike her back. She just
she will strike you, but I mean, they act like she's gonna come to their house or something. I don't get it. I ain't scared of her.
Now, Karen, when you get a false strike like that, you strike somebody and it ends up being false. What happens? Does something happen to your channel then?
Hypothetically, I've never actually heard of it actually happening, but
me neither.
YouTube, if you do it enough times, then
Dude,
these people are
so sketchy.
Yeah, but I mean, like I'm just being realistic with everybody. I have never once heard of that happening.
Me neither. I've never seen it happen either myself. So that's what.
Thank you, Regina and friends. $2 super chat. This is what happens summoning demons in church. Not going to disagree
Realistically,
with that.
they say in the rules that
Thank you,
person's
Regina.
supposed to actually get a strike, but YouTube doesn't adhere to that.
YouTube just needs to do better. It just sucks. I'm like, any of us that are on TikTok know you have to like watch every little word you say. Like over on Facebook, it's like don't type the wrong thing or you're gonna, it's like every single platform is doing better. I mean, relatively speaking, it's like this kind of thing couldn't happen on another platform is what I'm trying to say. And it's like, I don't know.
She
YouTube
did,
salute you guys for dealing with TikToks. Because oh my gosh, they are really they're really bad. Like you can't even you can't.
I got a like my first warning because you could get like a little warning thing. It was a barf emoji. I got
Lynn, Tammy Clip says the just Irish person was doxing you in her chat. I screenshotted it. So I don't know what that is.
Yeah, she said my full name in Moon's chat leading up to Moon and Kim and Boston supports Lana all going 5 hours restreaming Lana's stream where Lana streamed a 2015 interview I did about my mental illness and child SA. Lana mocked it, laughed over the entire thing with all kinds of people in her chat 4 years ago.
Oh my God.
They took, and at the time I was associated with Natasha and Kim and Crafton were just outraged that Lana could do such a horrible, horrible, horrible thing.
Right. Like
and
they're
then
your friend.
Right. And then Kim goes up on panel with Moon on Moon's second channel to restream all of that. I didn't listen to one word any of them said. I don't value their opinions. They repulse me. They revolt me.
Good. I'm glad you didn't. I'm sorry they did that to you. That's just fucking sick.
But it just shows the insane levels of hypocrisy these people go to. I literally have not made 1 ounce of content about Kim and Crafton. I've made a few comments in chats here and there, but nothing to the level of, they were at each other's throats with each other. I mean, they were at Lana's throat. They were at Natasha's throat. They were at all these people's throat. They all did horrible things to each other, all in the attempt to get people's channels taken away. And then, then they come back and they hate bond with the Britney group where all of Lana's people are hanging out and they fire up this restream about me that Kim knows very much affected me at the time. It doesn't affect me anymore because I don't listen. But anyway, that's the background.
Good God. We just had someone named Brittany in here saying, Lana is an amazing creator. I really admire her hard work and dedication. She does her research, that's for sure. If you spew any more misinformation in here, you gone. This is Breaking Chains. I know you guys can't see who's on panel. So it's Lynn, Breaking Chains, True Crime. We got UA, and we've got Alabama up here. I think Alabama's muted. So it's the 4 of us. Just for You says, I've always really liked Lynn back when she covered Gabby Petito with NC.
Yeah, I've been around. Thank you.
Haven't we all?
Yeah.
We live and learn too.
A warning for an emoji. So you can just imagine with my mouth.
It's because it's filled with kids. Yeah, it's because it's kids.
Bruh.
So it's like
kids can't have anything nice these days. Adults take it over.
Mm-hmm. They're like, who's this meanie who just put a barf emoji under that comment? That's not nice.
Would you want to know someone that I'm shocked is still up? And I don't give a shit. I'm going to say it because she was talking about me tonight, calling me an addict and stuff. I'm really surprised that
Clue.
What's her face? Clue is still up.
I knew it.
See, I've never watched her, and I've never actually been anywhere where you guys play her stuff. So I've never even heard her. So I don't know. I mean, I've heard things, but I've never.
Oh,
The
Kim,
problem is
you know
that
what? I'm going to
nobody's
pause
taking-
right here, and I would love to see Kim go at Clue. Now that I would love to see. I'm just saying. And Clue has no history with her, so Kim, see how she's not touching it though.
The time and nobody properly, not nobody, because there is people, but nobody's taking the time to point out Clue can be taken down very easily on CGs. And that's where you want to avoid copyright strike.
Okay, so this bitch is talking about community guideline strikes. Okay. So there's copyright strikes and there's community guideline strikes. And those can both get your channel taken down. But she's going, oh no, I go for CGs. I don't mess with copyright. These people are true scammers and they're going to end up terminated. Just give it time.
And notice, though, all the creators are mentioning are people that are not affiliated with that are affiliated with the dark side, as they would call it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sounds very coordinated on their part to me.
Well, look at the comment she pinned. So you're allowed to speak on everyone and play their content while you fall out on stream, but you cry victim when it's done in return. If you can't handle it, then maybe you shouldn't do it to others.
Good point. What the fuck you mean?
I love it. I wonder if she addresses it.
Right. You just
Probably
really
not.
do. You just really want to try to pull people down on CGs because that's what's going to get their channel down. Copyright strikes, it's a lot of work. To try to get a channel down.
Strikes are, and all it takes is all they have to do is
the class, and like you said,
it's just do it back, and then you're stuck in a process. It's like
this person. I just want to address this real quick. So, because I don't understand how simple-minded these people are. So you're allowed to speak on everyone and play their content while you fall out on stream, but you cry victim when it's done in return. If you can't handle it, then maybe you shouldn't do it to others. Are you really serious right now? You
never did it? You never did it unless you were pushing, like you were doing true crime, like you were using their content, and you usually tried to give. I don't
speak on anybody. I don't speak on anybody negatively unless.
Oh my God!
Challenge me.
Unless they're speaking on you negatively.
It's always me responding to them. You will never see me go live and just start going after somebody randomly. It's always me taking up for myself.
Always.
How long has your true crime channel been up versus this channel?
3 years for my true crime. This channel,
maybe a year and a half.
Well, actually, I started this channel like 6 months after my true crime, but this channel wasn't active. Like it was dead, dormant. So I would say about a year and a half. Yeah. This channel just kind of, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing.
Well, it evolved because of the purpose of trying to defend yourself because you didn't want to mix your channels.
Yeah, that's where it went active. And a lot of people do that nowadays. Unfortunately, it's like you almost have to if you're trying to keep a channel that's topic based,
Yeah, because you just don't want to mix it. But I don't get the logic of these people because it's like, what do you mean? I want you to show me. I've only just started in the last 2 months, 3 months at the most, actually like popping back steadily. You know what I mean? You don't see me out here making whole ass fake channels.
Oh, like your friend talks about doing, making whole ass fake channels to strike people. Red Flats, I concur. Red Flats says, I have 2 words for BJ. Katie Proudfoot.
Exactly. And the Kylie Rodney kids.
Yeah. BJ, you ain't got no room to talk about anybody.
Clip channels on people like another person I know.
Well, and even clip channels, I don't necessarily, have an issue with because it's like usually they are just taking a clip.
You know what I love? I love that she has this up the whole time. This Muffy triggers Brittany J with the gummy bears and her sitting. It's so funny with all of them in the background.
Same person every single time. These are like whole ass, like republish your content channels.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, these ones, it's like, do you go live about anything else? It's like they're rebranding to intentionally, it's a cash grab. And I'm like, all these people that just hate you, well, they hate you so much that they have to watch you every day beyond just, it's like, God, just drop the shit and come over here and say you're sorry and fuck the other people and be done with it. Because clearly you just want to be over here.
Yeah.
Really, they're standing. Come over here and they tip her
they're
to
totally
talk
closet
crap.
gators. They are. They're closet gate, like your fans. Come on over. Like you just don't want to give up the people you sit and talk shit with. But you have to watch Britney every single day. It's bizarre. It is so bizarre.
So
You're
weird.
bizarre.
It's so weird. Like, like this. I don't know who
I've
this
just never
is.
seen I've never seen so many channels do it to one channel. I've never
Yeah.
seen this.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's a lot. And that's why I was surprised as I'm going through. I'm like, wow, I'm like, who are these people that are starting to show up in my I had perfected my algorithm to have all the chroma people out, and all of a sudden I'm like, who are these people? Like Hartley, you just showed that, and I'm like, they went through mine. I'm like, who is this? And then I looked, and I'm like, oh, it's or it's not all you Britney, but it's like they had plenty of Britney clips, and I'm like, that's what's starting to happen. I think people hashtag.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
Can you pause?
I mean, look at this. And this, I'm not even gonna lie, this pisses me off. I don't look like that. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Jay,
look, they're trying to make you look like shit.
So it is so hilarious to hear Moon say something like, I've never seen this many channels go after one person. Back in the Natasha day, there were like 30, and they were all part of it. Brittany and
really
all people, yeah, they created an entire anti-Natasha community, and they were all part of it. They even had a channel called Recliner Survivors, and Brittany was part of it. Okay, no, I swear to God, they were all part of this huge anti-Natasha campaign. How do they think she? I mean, it was so
wow.
They have such short and convenient memory loss.
I was gonna say I heard about that I heard about that last night.
Whether or not Natasha's a POS that's whoever's opinion. That's not my point. My point is that they're absolutely forgetting that they've all done this to other people before.
Well, it seems like it's okay for them to do it, right? When they do it,
right.
it's
okay
because they're being violated, right? They're being violated in some way where it's justified.
They, in their minds, whatever they do is justified in some way, shape, or form, but nothing ever justifies anything else anybody else does. And they can justify the worst of the worst of the worst in their minds because they think someone deserves it, as if they get to determine who deserves what.
Right. They are wild. But you know what? These do kind of look like her. I mean, they really did a good job in their cartoons. She needs to get thicker skin around here. Because I would laugh. Like, if you really don't think you look like that, then why even bother with it?
Yeah.
Why let them know that it bothers you? You know what I mean? She's so stupid.
Get some self-esteem, Brittany. Like, people can't break my confidence just because they say something about the way that I look. You have to build that shit. Build some character and build some self-esteem and get some tough skin and quit letting it bother you and quit fucking responding.
Well, that's the best part of it. That's why we review her, right?
And quit being Tony, like letting Tony be your, like, control everything. I mean, honestly, she's not doing, it's clear she's pushing an agenda, pushing a narrative, and she's doing it for certain people. And she's got a backbone too.
You know, there was a notion that I had when I first came onto YouTube, right? That if I told people, wow, what you just did really hurt me bad, they would stop. Nope. It does the exact opposite. It makes them push harder and harder and harder. That's what I learned.
You're right. 100%. But it's almost like she would have learned that by now. She's been doing this for years. I think she likes the attention it brings.
Or the drama addiction, or maybe she doesn't care as much as she says she doesn't, just, but
right.
Why keep surfacing all the horrible stuff to your audience? If your audience your audience is obviously an echo chamber. They aren't going to see it unless you show it to them. So it's all about creating a victim.
Yep. She loves being a victim, Lacey. You're right.
Right. Sounds really familiar.
Well, there's a pattern with these people,
who are these
too.
people? Like Hartley, you just showed that, and I'm like, they went through mine. I'm like, who is this? And then I looked, I'm like, oh, it's or you're not. It's not all you, Brittany, but it's like They had plenty of Britney clips. And I'm like, that's what's starting to happen. I think people hashtag you and then it starts to come up.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. And this, I'm not even gonna lie, this pisses me off. I don't look like that. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to make you look like shit. I mean, that shit, that's
I
funny
love
as hell.
that.
I ain't never in my, and I'm gonna tell you, and I mean this. I sound like Natasha when I say this because I keep saying I never in my life, but I have never in my life seen women go after looks so much like these do.
Wow.
I mean, hard ass.
Well,
Clue, you got some nerve. You really like. I would. Clue. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kim. You gonna keep me?
Well,
quiet.
it's what's sad. What's really sad though is it's like, you know, there's a reason why society calls people with platforms influencers, right? It's like talking about like, oh my gosh, how much they talk about looks and things like that. They're all
now she's a psychologist, so listen close, guys.
reflective of like the people they follow, and their chat follows suit. You know what I mean? It's like if a creator demands a certain level of, you know, whatever in their chat, otherwise they're going to delete it, or they're going to be like, let's not say that, let's not go there. You know, it's like that's what sets the tone. And so if they're going to sit up there and talk about such, you know, shallow, useless stuff, because what does any of that really have to do with anything, right?
Kind of like this whole live.
That sets the tone for everybody else. And if they're getting pats on the head and, oh, that's so hilarious, and their comments are getting pinned and whatever, that's how they all lose any sense of normalcy, where it's like, is that how you go out of your house and start talking to people?
Right.
Wow.
Right,
That's rich,
exactly.
considering what she just said that she has gone through on YouTube doing to people.
Yep.
Makes me wonder how you act in real life, Kim.
Well, just put this into perspective. Literally everything they are talking about, accusing other people of doing, I have physically seen them do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've physically seen these people do all the things they are criticizing.
Absolutely.
It's always fun. It's always fun when somebody thinks they're real especially cute.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God.
While they're
And
trying
the
to make fun
amount
of everybody
filters.
else.
Oh my God. Or oh my goodness, there's two particular creators that'll do it.
Modi locks.
Yep, they'll hold. She'll put her camera
Get it.
up at the damn ceiling, and like she's in this
Is that
little
me?
bitty window at the bottom of
No,
her.
Clue,
Are they talking about me?
that's Clue, but I think you're next.
Aren't I moldy locks though?
But yeah, you're moldy locks. So she's talking about Clue right now, but you're moldy locks, so you're next. She's about to address.
I don't have my camera on the ceiling. What is she talking about?
She's talking about Clue.
That's Lady
about to talk
Freedom
about
that has her damn camera on the ceiling.
And her
Surprised her
microphone.
neck doesn't break looking up at it, for fuck's sake.
Oh my goodness, there's two particular creators that'll do it. They'll
Modi locks.
Yep, they'll hold.
Modi locks.
She'll put her camera
Get it?
up at the damn ceiling, and like she's in this little bitty window at the bottom of her screen,
Right.
and she's got bright red lipstick, and she's got her camera
Oh,
like
that's Clue,
mounted to
yeah.
the ceiling, so she looks like she's 30 pounds lighter.
Clue doesn't have her camera angle like that.
No.
She has it like right in front of her. How stupid.
I told
No,
her.
honey, I see you. No,
Thank you, Feisty Nana, for your $5 super chat. Brittany wants the attention because she knows the hate watchers are keeping her channel alive. Could be, Feisty.
Stop it.
We're all grown women around here. That's
Stop
why I'm like, the looks thing has never bothered me. I mean, but I'm telling you, you know, it's like I also have never had to deal with it to the extent that you. I mean, the volume of people blows my mind, and that's the other thing too. I'm like, there's no glory in this. If you're sitting on that other side, like, there's no glory in what you're doing. Like, you're part of a whole like lynch mob here, you know. So there's no Billy Badasses over there. When you have to be like a little sheeple like that, it's the people that'll actually stand up and be like, that's wrong.
What, Alabama?
I said, I like this side, Kim.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You know,
They're the ones who are courageous and actually
Oh,
have heart.
God.
These people are simps. That's what I'm saying. Another channel like Trisha Talks. That's why I had to bring her up. This is embarrassing. All these creators are going and having a morning meeting in there talking crap about Britney. You guys are, it's like the 55 and older gossip club or something. Not 50.
What? The 55 and over gossip club. You sound like you're 80. Who are you to talk about people's age?
It's like the 55 and older gossip club or something. Not 55 and older, but you know what I mean. I don't know. They're playing
I don't know
shuffleboard and
Sewing circle.
Yeah.
What are they giggling about? They're so fucking dumb.
Let's look at these.
Ozempic face down there.
Even this, I'm gonna broadcast her for a
That's
minute.
not what she looks
You
like.
obsess
Jay.
much
I've seen
too?
it.
Craig mentioned something to me about working out together, and your live scheduled gym
I
couples,
love it.
just like the one that come in my chat, just like Hartley, just like that monotone Trish Stocks. Why are y'all so obsessed with one little conversation Craig had with me?
Clue did one yesterday, I thought, called Gym Couple.
Yeah, right here. F off Friday, me asleep. Yeah. What's your obsession?
All the days run together because the content's all the same.
Yep.
Angie, baby, like I've talked about things with Natasha for a long time. I'm not on Brittany's channel, first of all, but I don't have to condone anything that any creator does. But our issues were always personal. And
I'm gonna say this never happened too. Look, she said I've had 3 emails asking for the hair product link, so I'm putting it here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's
bitch, I've been in her chat when people ask for the link.
I bought the shit.
She's
too,
so jealous. She's so jealous.
She is.
Dang. Look, 144 people liked it too.
Appreciate you, Michaela.
That's almost more thumbs up than she gets in a whole fucking live stream.
Without begging.
500
She's
things
silly.
that never happened. Huh?
Right.
Sorry. And look, while you want to talk about my looks and you want to talk about me and you want to talk about Hot Mess, stop it, girl. Stop it with this right here. Who's that in your? Who is that? Because we know your waist and thighs don't look like that. So
And we know what your toilet looks like. We done seen your toilet, girl.
Oh,
Is that her toilet? I saw some.
Oh yeah, that's her toilet.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah,
She
she done
posted
cool,
that?
Cam.
She
Hey,
posted
Cam.
that.
Hey, Cam. You know what cousin Eddie said about her toilet, don't you? He said the shitter was full.
They're about to do a
Wait,
ton of toilets.
what? Wait.
Jay,
You know what
get ready.
cousin Eddie said about her toilet? I don't even get it. Like their jokes aren't even
You know
funny.
what
Oh, it gets
cousin Eddie
better.
said about her toilet, don't you? He said the shitter was full. That's what he said.
Oh, cousin Eddie from the Lampoons. Heart.
I saw it. I'm like, oh my god, somebody posted that. It reminded me. Well, some of
Oh, you're real cute. So what is that supposed to be? Me and Craig, or is that her and her? Oh wow! Hold on a minute. Did she really just do what I think she
You
did?
guys are so funny.
Because listen, honey, if you want to be petty and you want to compare couples, you and your man look like you walked straight up out of Deliverance. I mean, at least me and Craig are civilized. I mean, I'm just saying, Craig.
At least me and Craig are civilized. We just saw a picture of your kitchen today.
Oh my God, did you see that picture?
I did. You ought to be ashamed, BJ. Civilized? I didn't know how old it was.
BJ, get that shit picked up. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Queen Bee pulled up that picture of that kitchen. I was like, ugh. You can't even see the counter. There's so much shit on it.
Did you see the garbage in before?
The what?
The garbage behind her.
Yes, it was friggin' sick.
Bitch,
Heather
I would
Brett says
never-
that really wasn't her kitchen. How do you know?
I feel like that was her kitchen.
I don't know. Queen said she wasn't sure. I don't have the picture.
Oh my God. If that's your kitchen,
He's got
clean that
beautiful
up.
teeth, by the way. He's
Can
got
we
a
get a
beautiful
mic drop
mouthful
on
of
that?
teeth.
What?
I
Is
said,
she
if that's
getting
your
this because
kitchen-
of Hong? Did she get this ad because of Hong?
His teeth is so straight and white.
Look at it. Said the designer, Julia.
Oh man, he's got
No,
good
Craig
teeth.
is cute. Don't even. Craig is cute.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, you know who else thinks he's cute? Granny.
And you're cute too. So
who cares?
I can't believe
So
I can't believe
insecure.
she's even gonna go here. You really gonna go there? Like for real? Did you really just
Angie, baby, in case you forgot, I know who you are. Like, so take it to a different chat.
wait? Is somebody coming here messing with you?
Oh, they just wanted to. posted
Oh
around on
my
the
gosh.
thing. Me and Natasha made peace. Don't give a shit what people think about it. Doesn't mean I approve of anything here or there. Doesn't mean she approves of anything with me, but people can cope. And in that case, go troll a different stream. Is nobody doing anything on your end of the tubes tonight?
Thanks, Lurkin.
Did you guys see what Sinner just put in chat?
Uh-uh.
I can tell you one thing, Natasha will move on.
Infectionati. He said infectionati and he
It's funny. Someone was like hair products. That's just shampoo. Someone's like, Jay could use some of that.
Oh, honey, that's not you. Stop it. So that's supposed to be her and Cletus. Come on.
These AI things are killing me. Like people are all in the AIs. Like it's so weird. Remember when we used to have to like make thumbnails? Now everyone just goes to the AI generator.
Yeah. Stop it.
Oh my
Why
God.
are they in the trash can?
I have no clue.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
weird. What a weird thing to do to yourself with AI.
Man. It's like an alternate
Jesus,
damn reality.
for
It's
headphones.
something else.
Hey, Scott
They'll-
Amoosh.
like if they don't like you, they will they will what do you call it? I can't think of the damn word. Jesus. Over exaggerate to make you look fatter and older and uglier. But if
Yeah.
they like you, they make you look skinnier and
Mhm. And remember when they used to have at least a little bit of like Photoshop skills to do that?
Yeah.
Like now they just go to AI. It's like, all right.
Yeah, that's what Betty does.
Let me stop.
Listen,
I get
not
myself
even
in
the
trouble.
not even the best AI in the world could give Clue help for that god awful toilet. Like
Not the turlet.
no.
The turlet.
You're funny.
Mm-mm.
You're not even funny.
I wake,
you're not.
I wake up
It is a
every morning.
turlet.
Yeah, I wake up every
And she's
morning
a
and clean my
princess too.
turlet because I'm scared.
Oh.
How did that picture even end up like available? Did she post that?
No.
You don't know the toilet story?
No, I don't know the toilet story.
Oh.
And I don't remember which channel, but a Clip channel had it on their community post. And I was like, ew, whose is that? And then later I heard you guys talking about her toilet. And so that's how I knew it was hers. But I don't know how it came to be that was even online, you know?
So
And you have to
Crabtree,
watch my live that says that's called "The Devil in a Clippy with Wonky Eyes is a Lie."
Okay. Now I will. 'Cause I listen to your stuff on my way into work sometimes. So
Yeah,
I'll
sure
do
you
that because I'm very curious. I'm like, is this a Miss P moment where she's going to take a picture of her nasty toilet and like put it online, or
Well,
No, this is a great story, and I'll be quiet.
ew. All right. Now I'm okay. So now I'll get mystery solved in the morning. I'm excited.
so
No, tell the real story, Brittany, so she knows.
yeah, I'm over here like about to bust. So, I
About to
still don't even
bust?
know why oh yeah, I do know. Never mind. So Crabtree got caught.
Mhm.
He recorded himself in the woods while he was looking for Sebastian, by the way.
Mhm.
He got caught with a straw and a folded dollar bill with orange residue. And I mean, he was straight up caught in the act. Like the world's dumbest criminal. He
Right.
recorded his damn self and uploaded
Mhm.
it. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he got caught and looking guilty as any guilty person would.
What is her
He
point to
immediately goes live as soon as the video starts making its rounds, and he goes live with a home kit drug
I know,
test.
who
On
gives
the
a fuck?
system.
Yeah.
The toilet is caught,
Oh,
and there you go.
that's embarrassing.
Yep. And he
Has
blamed me.
blamed all this on Brittany.
Yeah.
Why?
But the best
Brittany
part
did it
is,
himself?
What?
No,
He- No, he
nothing.
didn't, did he?
On Brittany for a toilet? Shut the fuck up.
My God. Shut.
I said the
Seriously.
If they're not done yet. Well,
I caught in that video. It was Brittany that's fault that made him have to.
Oh, kind of like it was my fault that TikTok Tony like exposed himself. Kind of like that.
Take that UA. It was
And like I was blamed for overlaying it like that.
Brittany's fault because he didn't know how to do the first UA.
And I never
Bullshit.
ever said
It's
anything.
Brittany's fault he
Brittany's
never
fault
cleaned
when
his
he
toilet?
put water in the second UA. It wasn't even piss. It was water. It was see-through. Like we were idiots. It's all Brittany's
Hang on,
fault.
pause this.
All of
Yeah.
it was Brittany's fault. And Brittany didn't even know it.
Brittany, when you gonna take your 52 panel drug test?
I'm sure she already. It's on the way. The results are on the way.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about Crabtree, at least he took a drug test, regardless of what you believe. Where's your drug test, Brittany? If you can't take one, sit the fuck down. I'm sorry to say it, but stop it. You're not out every night on stream. Like, you have no excuse. So stop bashing people that you say is on drugs when you're just as bad yourself. That's it.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. I don't know. Jason.
So Lynn, have they ever fucked with you before? Before, like, now?
You mean Kim and Crafton?
Yeah, or Brittany or any of them?
Brittany's never ever fucked with me. We've never. When you say fucked with, do you mean hung out with?
No,
like gone after you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kim and Crafton have fully gone after me for no reason. Literally none. Brittany never. No, we've never crossed paths at all in any way. Moon has been going after me fully and completely instigated by her for years. Okay, years. So they've all ended up coagulating into a channel where Lana from Truth and Transparency's old mods are. So that would include Moon, that would include Boston supports Lana, Kim and Crafton, after going after Lana for years and years, all of a sudden flipped one day. I say they got compromised and they went fully 1,000% on her side and testified on Lana's behalf. So all of these people, I think what Kim and Crafton did was that they found that their people were in Brittany's chat, and then they saw that she was hating on Granny, and they were like, oh, this is our chance to move in.
Yeah, that's sickening. Well, if Brittany hasn't went after you, she will for sure now that you're up here on panel with us, because she likes to do that.
Lynn can handle it.
Yeah. Jay, read back chat about the thing I just wanted to make sure you're aware of. Before.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said. Lynn can handle. Sorry.
You can handle if those idiots try and come after you.
Oh yeah, it doesn't faze me anymore. It does not faze me anymore. It did at one time. It does not anymore. I don't value their opinions. In fact, if their opinion, being the people that they are, if their opinion about me is bad, that's actually a good thing.
Right.
You see,
if these people actually liked you, I'd be worried.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. And you know you're doing something right when people like this despise you.
Yeah,
literally.
I agree.
Yeah, and there's no justification. They make up some sort of justification in their mind. And then they say it's not personal, but then any content about them, like big criticism about Brittany is just how she goes after victims and their families. That's a huge problem for me. I don't think I'd ever make content about it because I don't think she's important enough, because I think people see that, right?
Yeah, right.
But then when anybody does content on them, they don't see that they're doing exactly to true crime families what is being done to them, and they can't handle it. And
which
they
is
don't
even worse.
The
because those people are not there to defend themselves.
Exactly.
And two, I pointed this out earlier, is what they're doing, like when it's being done back to them, and like BJ's like crying victim and saying how negatively it's affecting her mental health.
Yeah.
Think about Katie. She's got a child missing right now too.
On top of all
of the shit that you're
Right.
doing.
And in
y'all
their
are
mind,
covering live right after another. As soon as we put down your fucking misinformation, you got Mob Crew going live again yesterday about 3 a.m. cars. You know, like.
Yep.
And that's pretty much what we've been doing, is kind of counteracting all of the misinformation that they've been handing out with their packets.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
That's exactly.
I mean, they literally will just take whatever At Night or Hong or whatever puts on their Twitter, and they say it as if it's news with literally no vetting.
Yep.
That's not true crime. That's fucking gossip.
That's irresponsible. Is what it is.
It's hell, and it's abusive to the true crime victims.
That's
so,
like tabloid shit.
Yeah. So fine, go ahead and gossip about other creators or whatever. Don't go real life, but do the gossip. But when you sit there and fucking gossip about true crime families and you think it's because you believe they deserve it, you're fucked, man. Because we could decide that you deserve something that you don't deserve, and with no moral compass. It's just it's wild. It really bothers me.
Well, and it bothers me because we've learned a lot in the past year and we've seen more. And for them to keep the rhetoric, that Katie didn't love her son, that this, that, and the other, it's at this point, it looks like a campaign. And that's exactly what it is.
Betty did an entire stream the other day about how Chris is was out on dates after Sebastian went missing, based on total gossip and rumor.
Yep.
And then she, with no irony, no shame, will then turn right around and say, "I do everything on facts. I do everything on evidence and facts," which is complete bullshit. That's why she's getting a video out of me. Another one.
So listen to this. This kind of goes along with the campaign thing. Listen to this. This is Bullhorn Betty out of her own mouth the other day.
Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I was, communicating with a few folks on, what direction, should we be going in this case, because
hear that? She was talking with some people about what direction they should go in this case. Not a big secret, Betty.
Go to hell, Betty. That's where you can go.
That you guys get on your little calls or whatever you do to get your little stories together. What you're going to go after today.
Had happened.
Users.
She hadn't even been online that day.
It's so bizarre.
The best part is
so bizarre.
The best part is this girl. She thinks
Oh my God.
she calls herself a princess, and she has an in-ground pool, and she has a turlet that looks like that.
She has a turlet.
They're so jealous of Clue.
Yeah.
It cracks me up. And love her or hate her. I know that, some people hate her. And I know she really doesn't care. But I think that's what they're envious of. Is the fact that she does portray that confidence, right? And they don't know how to do that. Like Brittany straight up pulls up all this stuff that's bad about her and goes, "Oh my God, look at that." It's like, y'all, I don't look like this. Like Clue would never do that because that's what you have to do. You have to learn how to navigate these streets and act accordingly because Brittany, you're just putting a bigger target on your back every time you do that.
Yeah.
So stupid. Right. At least, right.
They got
Okay, I will, Heather Bratt. Thank you.
Clean that princess potty, girl. Like that shit looked like it was growing mold.
They got 6 figures in the bank, and her husband, her Cleonce, has 0 tooths.
Did you say her Cleonce?
Well,
they're engaged.
I thought
but
y'all
are
don't go after
He's
people's
married.
looks.
He's still married. He's married to somebody else.
I can't talk shit about
Whoa, wait, what? Then in the sideways lip.
She'll always be the fiance.
I have to thank Wanderlust for the 3 pizzas. A little bit off. Did I thank you? If I didn't, thank you.
Shit, you
What is
guys.
that pizza?
I respect the shit out of you too, girl.
Like I
Thank
can't
you.
talk shit about that.
Wait,
Decide
where's
what
the
she
sideways
is.
lip? I thought they were married.
No,
They were
girl.
getting married. I thought they were getting married because he was fiance.
Well, they're probably waiting for the divorce to go through. I can empathize.
Let me see. Well,
Kim can
I
empathize
think they've
because
been
she's a
split up for like 9 years or some sort. And
yeah.
That was Crafton. Like both of them too lazy to go get the divorce.
I'll tell you what, I'm just going to say, because I've been divorced, they are, like, divorces are so expensive compared to how much you have to pay for a marriage license. I'm just saying.
That is true.
I'm just saying. I think it should totally be the other way around. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Just to RN announced that he is finally divorced, at least per Clue.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well,
congratulations.
I'm
My
telling you,
God.
between her and nonsense, I've said this so much tonight, I know, but I've never in my life witnessed people that think that an in-ground pool makes you rich. But both of them, oh my God, they were so braggadocious.
They've never
about having
fucking
an
said
in-ground
that,
pool.
dumb
Like,
idiot.
okay.
Well, we had one. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So.
To keep
But I'm
it
like, it
real.
looks like the toilet. It's like, I don't know. Has there been standing water in it? I am trying to figure this out. Who just said that? Somebody just said that she blamed the toilet on the ex-wife. And it's like, well, what?
She did.
Like, how? So she's supposed to be coming over to clean it? Like, what the?
So apparently that
much
that
better
home
now.
is where Cletus and his ex lived first.
So she never cleaned it. Well, why? If you're
Why
so
wouldn't you
rich,
just
if you're
buy a
so
new
rich,
toilet?
then why haven't you?
I mean, I just buy a new toilet.
Yeah,
Because they don't
right?
freaking give
I mean,
a
or at least
shit.
get
But
an
you
outhouse
think
outside your house or something.
Next to the pool.
There you go. An outhouse in the pool. There you go.
That's
I
Put
can't
it on the
believe
basic
this is their
Clorox
topic.
toilet one.
I told you. I said better get.
It really did. I mean, I was like, that's what I was like. I was like, there was black stuff. Like it looked like, like black mold. That's dangerous. So you should have that looked at because that's dangerous.
It's dangerous to sit on that toilet to go to the bathroom.
y'all are gonna kill me again tonight.
Hold on
Or,
one
I mean, y'all are
second.
gonna
Hold on.
It's okay. It's all
crack
right.
me up again tonight.
I've
'cause
already
listen,
said DRUG. Like,
What is
Go ahead,
dangerous?
Yue.
What's dangerous is for you two catfishes down there, Moon and Kim, to be portraying that y'all look like that in real life. Because I know what y'all look like, so that's also dangerous.
Well, I mean, you got to take into consideration that.
You know, talk about people just
Listen,
at least
you got to take into consideration, Yue, that those pictures are the best they got because that's what people put there usually.
Well,
good pictures.
I mean, you saw the one I sent you, Jay.
Well, someone just sent me a video of Brittany showing her kitchen. I think I'm gonna throw up.
I don't. Are you sure?
I think you need to throw it up.
No, I just got a video. It's her talking and showing it.
Yeah, it is her.
And Jay, Kim just went up on Natasha's panel 2 nights ago on cam. Didn't look anything like that.
I know.
Imagine that.
I know, Lynn.
Is Natasha on YouTube again?
She just is apparently she's making a comeback, and she had a kumbaya the other night.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was back here. I thought she was like all big on TikTok now.
And Kim was all over that shit. She's like, "Mama's back. My abusive mama's back. I'm just gonna make friends with her, and then at some point there's gonna be a falling out, and we're gonna go after her again and take down her channels, and everybody's with it."
Oh, I just hate that whole thing is back. Blech. Okay,
is
so
that?
this is Brittany. This is one of her catfish photos. Talk about AI. You know how Kim was saying, oh, everybody goes to AI. Well, your girl Brittany
If that's
did too.
Brittany, I'm Giselle Bundchen. Okay.
You guys can see it's just a lot of
This is her real kitchen.
like
What? Huh?
brush, dirt. This was taken obviously before the trees were full, so like right now it's gonna be a lot greener.
What? What's greener?
Yeah.
The mold?
Stop what, Heather?
I don't know what that talking is.
Am I going too far?
Well,
Wait,
come
hold
on.
no, that is scary. It's really scary looking.
Wow.
Is that? Are we sure that's hers and not just on her?
Good
channel?
grief,
hang
look
on.
how remote it is.
Oh my God.
This is like someone that hoarders.
Super remote.
No, this is her. This is her talking. This is her camera's on, guys.
dirt.
Watch. I
This
don't know
was
who's
taken
talking.
obviously before the trees were full, so like right now.
I'll mute that. This is her camera. She got M&Ms, an open Coke, some buns, a
Those are
spatula.
buns?
Yeah, I think those are buns.
Or bit like
I thought they were
One has a
biscuits.
bite out
they're
of it.
rolls.
Yeah,
That's
one has
disgusting.
rolls, buns. It looks like a beanie on top of all the stuff like
Yeah, it's
vitamins,
a beanie.
a
Yeah, I always
drink,
keep a beanie in my kitchen.
like a bottle of shampoo right there. Yeah, conditioner, headphones. Is this like where she goes live? Blit.
Maybe that's why she's always lives in her mouse, because she had to dig through all that shit.
Well, that's just plumb nasty. BJ, you need to get out, clean your house. That is unacceptable.
Makes me want to clean my freaking house and my house.
Is that a bag of radishes on the stove? Are those radishes right there?
I
I have no idea.
Freaking nasty. All right, back to
Like
this.
5 times.
I'm like,
Tanya Delaware, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. She says, "Hi, Brittany and chat. Hey, Tanya, thank you for being here." No, she's the gift that keeps on giving. She really is. But probably one of the nastiest people.
Radishes.
She has
That's
a
what I
mouth
thought.
worse than a sailor's.
Oh,
And everything
I
is
can't say anything about that either.
No, it's not. No, it's
It's very perversive and vulgar. Kim.
yeah.
Okay. It's not just colorful.
No.
Oh my God.
Right?
Did Moon
No,
just say
everything is
Yes.
sexual for her.
Okay, everybody's spelling it.
Do I need to pause? Because I don't know nothing about this chick.
girl?
She's a racist.
Yeah.
Above,
Hard.
I personally believe that she uses those words to trigger people. That's her whole existence on this platform, is to trigger people. Okay.
She wants to be like a shock jock.
Yes. And so there's actually a channel someone just sent to me a few days ago called Sour Grapes.
Uh-huh.
And it has some clips of Moon being the most vulgar. And I literally, in Christmas of 22, this woman went literally insane on YouTube all throughout Christmas, attacking people, a mother whose child died in a fire, saying it was all her fault and all this stuff. She went really nuts. Okay. And she matches or even exceeds Lana in the vulgar department. So for her to be judging what's vulgar is a wash. Okay. It's just a wash.
Unbelievable. And look they say everything is sexual. That's been the tone of the green team all along.
Terle, the term.
Everything is sexual for her.
Everybody's spelling it Terle, the turlet. You guys are so funny in this chat.
Oh,
You're welcome.
It's so great.
I feel like Cousin Eddie, toilet, emptying toilet, clue poo graphic.
Is that
coming on.
I could care less what QB's talking about. What else is new? She's always, once again, proving exactly what we said. Look, QB just announced she's coming on about Griffney. 2 years worth of fundraisers, $5,000 a month, and you gonna call me Griffney? Okay,
seclusion works.
Okay, QB.
They tell on themselves.
Do what you do, honey. Do what
So
you
is
do.
well water's like hard water, right? So like that can be like a ring. The well water.
I have well water and I don't have a ring in my toilet, and I have hard water.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that kind of ring would come from well water. That's like a million times Taco Bell. Like, really don't we do Taco Bell no more? I mean, I'm just saying. Just
You probably would know.
Oh my gosh, I need to laugh.
Do you just, Arian?
I'm eating tortillas.
Don't eat Taco Bell, Nana.
It's not Taco Bell. It's frozen.
You know what your toilet can look like.
I'll be cleaning it in the morning.
Not Taco Bell.
I mean, that's
They
disgusting.
think this is funny.
Oh my God, breaking Lynn, that's awful.
Iron and calcium. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I feel like my dad's in Florida, and I feel like he's on a well, and he does get like a ring that's really rough to let from where it just the natural line sits. So you have to be diligent about cleaning it and treating the water and things like that.
I mean, wow.
Let me see. Yeah, I have well water, and I certainly don't. No, my toilet is white. Not anything like that.
Well, it's your fault, Brittany.
I know, right? Jesus.
Girl, we just saw your kitchen. I can't imagine what your bathrooms look like. If you let your kitchen get like that.
They're clearly too lazy.
lying.
I'm telling you, I can't.
Sick.
It looked like almost like black mold. I'm like, how is there mold
The toilet challenge.
That's what I thought immediately. I'm like, maybe that's a spare bathroom where they just never use it.
Josh calls it compromised porcelain.
Now that is funny.
Ew.
Did y'all hear where he said that if cholesterol had a voice, it's QB? God. Kelsey said, Brittany,
the way
answer my
they
question.
giggle
I
at
didn't see
Josh
it.
is sickening.
Let me find your question.
I know.
Girl. I love when Josh gets started. He'll go in on BTM.
Right? If she got the black toilets look all sleek too, make it. That's what rich people have.
Weirdo.
Modern toilets. It did look like mold. Yeah. They used the pool. You guys are killing me. Oh, it's such a long day.
Did you see that one? Oh my goodness, where I probably better not do it. I played it on my live one night where they were out at the search with Seth, Clue, and Cletus, and she come like power walking down the hill.
Uh-oh.
And the whole time.
Yeah, they actually pull up the search, which I'm not even going to play that because
They've
it's
done that so
absolutely
much.
disgusting to use Sebastian Rogers' search to, make fun of someone's looks, if you will.
Especially when you haven't gotten off your ass to go fucking search yet. When have you ever put out any fucking flyers? What have you done other than sit here and fucking criticize?
You know what she's
everybody
done?
else actually
She called
done
Nick.
shit?
She called Nick, y'all.
Well, Nick can't even fucking leave the state of Pennsylvania, so take a fucking seat.
She called Nick.
Like,
Guys,
what have
look
you
at
done?
this. Look at this. I got another picture. Look at this shit. Blit.
Hold on, am I on to leave my phone?
I mean,
or-
the audacity of these people.
Oh no.
Right? All right, YouTube, you're going to get a look at it too. Hold on. These
like-
are her cabinets.
Oh my God.
Is that like?
I think it's roach poo.
You're gonna be puke.
I feel like I'm watching. I feel like I'm having
Y'all.
flashbacks. 1202 when I was like trying to convince myself things were not as they appeared.
I've never understood how roach poo gets on a wall, though. What everybody's saying it's roach poo. I've never seen it. I mean, does that happen?
I mean, what else would it be? I guess is what everybody's thinking.
I'm googling roach poo now. See what it looks like.
I mean, it's definitely not clean.
Well, duh.
But like the walls and the doors,
actually,
it's like
it looks kind of like roach poo. Like when you Google roach poo.
It could be grease splatter.
Can someone else please do me a favor and tell me if they think that it's a possibility? I don't know. Shoot. I know that I certainly wouldn't be sitting there playing all high and mighty talking about people's toilets if that was
Scaramouche says it's
kitchen.
called texture.
Well, that it is. I can get down with that.
That's nasty, y'all. That is fucking filth.
I mean, Kermit,
Yeah.
we need a song. Clean up your kitchen.
Or it could be fly shit. I mean, if she does have fly paper, it's absolutely not
Fly
clean.
shit,
And I mean, it's just gross, man. It's just fucking gross. Let's just say it.
Honestly, it's
Speckled
that is
egg
just-
look.
That's just real rich of you to talk about other people's stuff when y'all gonna make me have my house like clean with a toothbrush tonight.
God,
Wait,
it makes
that-
me
is that
feel like
what
I
I
live in
eat?
a sterile home.
Is that the
saying.
cabinets they eat out of?
Well, what other?
Well, they're in their kitchen, girl. What do you mean?
Oh my God. No.
What do you mean?
Alabama mama is that they eat out of?
The fucking
love you,
All you
Alabama.
need is a mop, a bucket, and a rag. I mean, you
And
don't
some
have to
bleach
be loaded to clean.
and stuff like Heck, you can use vinegar and water.
Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all just hold up. If that is on that counter, on that cabinet, it's in their food. It's on their silverware. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
It's
No
nasty,
wonder
y'all.
why, I mean, Wendy's and Captain D's doesn't sound so bad.
Well,
now.
when you think about Craig coming in saying, well, I didn't know how old it was. I mean, kind of makes sense, doesn't it? according to Google, it's roach shit, says Wendy's and Captain D's.
BJ, clean
All
that
right,
shit
we're
up.
going to play this last part. I'm not going to play where she makes fun of UA because it pisses me off.
Well, you know, all I can say is that the funny thing is that, well, here, I'll
They
send you
make fun of UA for searching for someone and then being upset when the man was found deceased. I mean, just that alone is just, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
If any of these bitches ever got off their ass and did something, I could see, but they haven't.
That bitch don't even clean her house.
It was an
What do you
interview.
mean?
I did not. I have the text messages. Like, I did not want to do that. I gave one at, like, because I was frustrated at, like, the fact that they didn't even tell Riley's parents, you know, until, I mean, like, the news media and everybody else knew. Like, I was the one that told Chris Dingman, and you know, I was frustrated, so I had some words to say after, like, their press conference or whatever it was that was just very quick and abrupt and everything.
Well,
And,
I mean, I think it kind of goes along with, you know, what Lynn was saying about, you know, they not only go after victims' families, but I mean, to go after people that are actually doing something to help, right? And then
I agree.
I would be upset too. I mean, if I was out there searching and then the man was found deceased, that would be upsetting. And I just think it says more about them than it does about you. And
well, a year ago today, I can tell you where I was. I was out searching for Riley.
But anyway, listen, you don't have to explain yourself to them. They don't
No,
understand
I mean,
because
I knew they were gonna do that. I mean, I've known that shit. Like, JP,
because they don't have anything else.
JP pulled, yeah, that's the only thing they really have. So JP pulled that shit that day. I knew they were gonna try and bring that shit up again, especially since we're approaching. I mean, this is now the anniversary of the time he was missing, and I was out searching. So I knew that. I've called it, and you know, the things that were important to me were how his family felt. That's
we know your heart was there.
Yep.
Still is there, UA.
I agree.
I know where your
that's-
heart is. And the
that's why it
people
pisses me
here
off.
do too. Right. And that's why I'm not going to play it because I'm not going to give them the satisfaction because
But I
it's
will
just
send
more trash from them.
message that you can play that, and then I'll send you a text message you can post, or a screenshot of something you can post, because this is fucking.
Text number so I can text you. So when I need to get a hold of you, 'cause Discord is not working. Or you don't check it, maybe.
Who's Millie?
That's stepmom.
Do you want
Right.
me to show this?
Yeah.
You do? Are you sure?
Yeah. I've never shown this, but the irony is,
I don't think you need to prove this.
I
no,
agree.
the irony is they fucking use this shit, and the shit that they use to try and make fun of me.
All right, I'll show it.
Literally the fucking same thing. Well, you'll see.
Give me a sec. I mean, obviously they appreciate you.
I still talk to them to this day. Wished him a happy Father's Day, Mother's Day.
Okay, go ahead. So this is a text or a message from Riley's stepmom.
Yeah, and Ryan is the dad. Ryan wanted me to send you this picture and tell you how awesome you are for hanging in there for us.
Oh, that was nice.
If
See,
they ever come
appreciate
after
it.
you, and y'all, and they have come out, like, you know, people obviously have come after me. and I've never once thought to go to Millie or go to Ryan or go to Michelle or go to, Chris Whited and say, hey, I have these shit bags from fucking TikTok and YouTube.
Right.
That
You're
are
not going to
coming after
bother
me
them with that shit.
because they have bigger fucking fish to fry. They lost their son.
Right. I mean, they're grieving.
Exactly. But they said, if they ever come after you, you make sure you get a hold of one of us. So,
So, Brittany, put that in your pipe and smoke it. We
just
know you're
saying-
a good person, UA.
How many families have ever sent you messages like that, Brittany? Oh, I can tell you.
Oh,
None.
Seth. Oh, I slow clapped to you last night.
Okay, yeah, but what about let's talk about Kylie Rodney. Her mom begged you to stop.
Stop.
She didn't fucking send you messages appreciating you. She told you to stop. So leave UA alone.
Yeah, it's just not funny. Yeah, fuck that whole damn panel. I agree. I've had it with them.
But
UA, we know your heart's in it. We do.
Oh, I know.
And you don't have anything to prove.
Well, I just thought that the fact that she sent that picture and they use that shit to they use that and edited interview where you have no control over how everything's clipped together, and so it can. I mean, I laugh. It sounds weird, because of how it's. I was actually talking about how I related to the family because when I was younger, my cousin, remember getting the phone call that my cousin was missing too, and I'd seen Ryan's cousin's TikTok about Ryan being missing. Riley, sorry, I have Ryan on my mind too because being Riley's dad, but I'd seen Chelsea's TikTok literally right after, and I was just getting over pneumonia, so I was like, this is, what are the odds that I see this on TikTok and then, asking for anyone in Nashville to please help. And
yeah, well, guess what, UA? Kylie Rodney's mom asked BJ to stop, and BJ told her to shut the fuck up.
And the other thing I've learned around here is that if someone is against you, they will use anything. If you were made a knight by King Charles, it would be used against you. You could get every accolade in the world.
Yeah.
And if they don't like you, it's going to be used against you. That's how people work the platform for the attention.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. So now y'all can, if y'all want to y'all use it against me. I don't really care, but I do know that I know that the ones that I did it for do give a damn and do appreciate it. Whether you do or whether you don't, or whether y'all want to come and make fun of me for it or not, that says more about you than it does me. So there you go.
Exactly. The only thing that matters is the people that you were actually helping, right?
Yep.
That's all that matters.
But it does make me mad. I'm not gonna lie. It pisses me off when I see everybody go after UA.
I had people planning murders in front of me. Okay, murders over bikes that got stolen. That were bikes that they had stolen from somebody. I'm like, just go steal another one. Don't, why would you go murder somebody? But it's about respect. So.
What are you talking about? Bikes?
You just went on a tangent.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, when I was out searching for Riley, people,
she was in the homeless encampment.
Oh. Well, we appreciate you, UA.
I get shit for that. I got shit on for hours and sat up there and let people that don't even fucking know me come after me one right after another.
UA, I tried to tell you.
Well, anytime you put yourself out there and in this
Well,
in the public eye, you're gonna get
yeah,
people
well,
that are
I
gonna do
didn't want
that.
to be in the public eye because that case, everybody was on. Literally, I've never seen anybody follow a case in because they all have phones in there too. I'll be honest, like they all have that like government phones and stuff, and they were checking TikTok pretty fucking regularly, which I thought was very odd. So the last thing I wanted to do was be anywhere on camera, anywhere, you know.
Well, I know, but when you're standing at a press conference, you're going to be on camera.
Well, obviously,
you know what I mean?
there,
And
but,
when
right,
people can
that was,
see
at
you,
that point, I'm not searching anymore.
I'm just
you
saying,
know?
you're going to have naysayers no matter what you do. You know?
I had no idea I was in.
And that's why I just choose not to give it life
Yeah, I'm
because
just
what
saying.
you do is positive. I don't want to give life to the negative. I don't think it's worth
Yeah.
it. You know?
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
100%
You
with
know
that.
what you do. You know what's in your heart, and that's all that matters.
Listen,
And I think UA is a good poison. There, I said it.
I feel like Jay's older than us, so she has a little bit more wisdom, and so sometimes
Because I'm 50.
you know, like, so she like gives us a little bit more guidance than what we have. Like sometimes we just open our mouth trying to protect ourselves, and she's right. It doesn't do any good on these streets. It just makes them come after you harder and find other shit to use against you. When if you just don't respond, like I'm telling Brittany, quit fucking responding, and we won't have nothing to reply to you about. It makes you're just gonna have to learn that it doesn't do any good. There's no reason for you to give them any more content about you. Like you know where your heart was, just like I believe where your heart was.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
Well, y'all listen to me now because I'm older than all y'all.
I don't think you're older than me, Lynn.
Well, you know, this picture I have up here is from like, I don't know, 10 years ago. So like, yes,
You're
I
not
am
over 50, are you?
Hell yeah, girl.
Really? Well,
Oh yeah.
you go, girl.
So anyway,
I'm the baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. I don't think anyone is trying to say that it's fair, UA. It's not fair. It's not fair for people to do that. It just is what it is.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, I know that you're gonna do it, but you know, I know y'all have been doing it. Y'all have been doing this shit since, you know, at Tony's orders too, chasing crime, caging all you fucking retard.
UA, how old are you?
UA. Mute.
What?
Mute.
I'm just saying, all you, like, y'all have been, people have been doing this, and, like, you know, they have no clue. They have
Right.
no
And
clue.
that's all we need to know is they have no clue. They
Right.
have no clue. They don't have a valid opinion. So it's not even worth entertaining.
UA, how old are you?
Who?
UA.
UA?
Yeah.
What is she, 32?
No, I'm older than that, Jay.
36?
Keep on going up.
39? Oh,
I'm
really?
32.
Yeah.
Jesus, you guys are babies, though, still.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the grandma around here, and I say,
Hey, we're
keep it
both
moving.
grandmas. We're the
Yeah.
grandmas. We're the ones with
actually-
the wisdom.
I actually don't have a grandchild yet. I'm just saying that I'm old enough to be all y'all's grandma.
You don't have any kids?
Oh, I have 2 boys, but they're just out of college.
Oh.
So
They're not making babies yet.
They haven't made babies yet that I know of.
Nothing, you know. Well, if you guys could say a prayer for my little grandson who's 5 months old, he is admitted to the hospital with COVID. So he's doing
That's really
okay
bad.
though. Like he doesn't have a fever today. His fever was like 103 yesterday, and that's what made him go in. But he has like some other kind of virus and COVID. And I just FaceTimed with him. Yeah, he's smiling and stuff, but he's so little.
it's just so hard when little babies, little innocent babies get sick. It's so hard.
I know.
Yeah.
They can't tell you, what's ailing them. So
Yeah. I hope he gets out of there real quick.
I
thank
do
you.
too. I'm
Thank
praying
you.
for him. I hate that.
I know. I can't believe this COVID thing's going around again.
The-
Like, how
the-
did he get that?
COVID, the flu and pneumonia, and that have been especially bad. Like, it's really mainly pneumonia. It's been flooding the hospitals, and that's also one of the reasons, when Justin honestly got diagnosed with pneumonia, that I was like, what? You're going to
True pneumonia, though, you're not able to go to a vigil. You are down for the count. I've had walking pneumonia and I could barely do anything. So I'm calling BS on that he had pneummonia.
There's a viral pneumonia going around. That's a virus here in Alabama.
Really?
I know. Yeah, my sister and her kids had
Yeah.
it, and they're saying it's like a virus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had viral, that walking pneumonia. It was just on the cusp of being full blown, right? But I was so worn down. I could barely get off the couch, and I thought, my God, I can't imagine having full blown pneumonia, how exhausted you'd be. I mean, that is really no joke. And I'm sick of these people like this using these illnesses willy nilly, because that's a big deal. Especially now after people have had COVID and, their lungs aren't healed up from that. And it's just, it's serious.
And maybe there's all these strains that are branching off of the original strain of COVID. So that's how it's getting around and getting around whatever inoculation you might have had,
Right. Because it's not, that vaccine wasn't not designed for that particular.
The crowns of COVID.
But the reason I let Jay show that is because I know that that's going to be their, that's the only way they can attack me. So but I want people to know the truth. So.
Kramit said they just had 2 residents pass from pneumonia at work.
Yeah, I know. There have been several people that I know that have passed from pneumonia.
Wow. Marcy said her stepdad had COVID and bronchitis in February. He was almost admitted because of his oxygen levels.
Yeah, if you have really bad COVID and you are not in the hospital, I would recommend going and getting at Walgreens, or you can order it off Amazon, but getting a pulse oximeter, and it will measure your heart rate and O2 sats, and make sure your O2 sats are at least 92% or better. But because
Thank you guys for all the prayers. I appreciate it. I'm sure he'll be fine. I was relieved to see him smiling and not miserable. He was coughing and, stuffy, but he was smiling. So that's a good sign. Oh my gosh, Misty, I'm so sorry. She said COVID is no joke. My brother was in the hospital for 9 months, now severely disabled.
Wow.
Oh,
it really hit some people very hard.
It sure did.
Hard. Yeah.
I had a sub of mine. It was so sad. She actually passed away, but she would call in. She was in the hospital and she would call in and on camera. And it was she was one of the very first cases that we heard about. And she was showing us what the nurses were doing and how they were treating her and stuff. And then her daughter reached out to me and she actually passed. It was so sad. And we streamed her funeral and stuff. And yeah, it was awful. And that was, when they couldn't visit either. They had to do the stupid funerals were virtual because people couldn't have funerals and all that. It was really sad.
Yeah.
And you couldn't visit your loved ones in ICU. And
I had to visit my dad at assisted living through a window. It was horrible. And he was hard of hearing, so it was like, it was terrible. It was a terrible time to see him just like withering away because no contact, no nothing, you know?
Right. So another thing I will say is if you are someone you in your family do get diagnosed with that, please don't go out and about.
Right.
Don't go be around crowds. Don't go, it's, be responsible, like, be considerate of people that may be like immunocompromised or, elderly, may have a low immune system, because the chances of them catching it are very, a lot higher. And their
Trip, I'm glad you're okay.
ability to fight it off is,
Yeah.
it is. You have to say that, but,
Oh man. Butter said I did so many window visits with my grandfather who had dementia. It was so hard. He died from COVID, but not the virus, if you know what I mean. Yep. That was my dad's downfall too. It was the lack of being able to go places, because that's what kept him going. Was he still was going to school board meetings at 83 years old and golfing, and he couldn't do any of that stuff, and it really took a toll. So I understand.
Bex, I'll be I'm reading comments back. Hope says my lungs are on their last legs. I'm on the wait list for a double lung transplant. I'm 44. I need to be very, very careful with everything going around. I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, and hopefully you will get a new set of lungs soon.
Hey, Jay, I gotta jump down for a few minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I'll talk to y'all later.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye, Alabama. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
All right.
Well, thanks for having me on, Jay.
Oh, thank you, Lynn, for that. I see. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, thanks for coming up. I appreciate you filling in the blanks, if you will.
Yeah, no problem. Talk to y'all later. I'll jump down.
All right. Bye, Jay. Bye, Lynn.
Bye, UA.
Bye, everybody. Have a
Hang
good
in
day.
there, UA. We love you, girl.
No, I'm good.
I think Clue's live, actually.
Yeah, I think she is.
All right,
Go,
let's go Cooter Bomb Clue.
Yep. Cooter Bomb Clue. Bye.
Bye, UA. Heather Bratt, you drive safe picking up that little Mini, all right? Mini must be getting big. 55 and older club, you guys have a good day. And again, I'm sorry for all of the losses that you guys have had and the ailments that you're suffering with. We got each other's backs here in Cooterville. Tinkerboo, it makes me angry that schools give awards for perfect attendance. That suggests sick kids go to school. I agree. Oh, Jody, I'm so sorry. Thank you for this live. I'm 50. Cooters Unite. We need that. Here we go. This is our thing.
Cooter undercover. Cooters unite.
I love you guys. Have a great day, y'all. Let's dance it out today. And then let's go Cooter Bomb the Cluester. Bye, guys. I love you.
I make a forever go for eons. Front like you don't be on. Pull up in the Tesla Elon. When I was a kid, I was a phenom. When I was a kid, I was a beast. I pull up, then I be gone. See ya. See ya. See ya. Be gone. See ya. See ya. See ya. Be gone. Thumbing through the blues, no BB King. Back to back shit, so it's looking for the ring. I wake up, I brush my teeth. I wake up, I ball too green. I wake up like, ooh, that's me. Brand new car, like, ooh, that's clean. Track two pins, don't wear no jeans. I'm athletic, counting up 100 like calisthenics. Talking about the bag, got bad credit. New Air Max, we don't use debit. Calling, brand new deals, keep calling. Tell them bring them through, need all them. ballin'. I just get up and I zoom. I don't need proof on the proof. I be way up at the moon. I'm looking down on you. Hey nigga, I'm proud of you. That money a mile or two. I might go forever, go for eons. Front like you don't be on. Pull up in the Tesla, Elon. When I was a kid, I was a phenom. When I was a kid, I was a beast. I pull up, then I be gone. See ya. See ya. See ya. Be gone. See ya. See ya. See ya. Be gone. I'm on the run and you better know. I'm in the know and you better know. I'm in the stand, you better know. I'm at the table, I never fall. I'm at the table, I'm up again. I'm at the table, I'm here to win. Don't cook a record, don't come again. Please, I just need what I need. I collect for my seeds. Would've thought my name tree. I pick up then I leave. In my pocket I be. I don't like to be seen. I just get up and I zoom. I don't need proof on the proof. I be way up in the moon. I'm looking down on you. Hey nigga, I'm proud of you. That money a mile or two. I might go forever, go for eons. Front like you don't be on. Pull up in the Tesla, Elon. When I was a kid, I was a phenom. When I was a kid, I was a beast. I pull up, then I be gone. See ya. See ya. See ya. Be gone. See ya. See ya. See ya. Be gone.
Jennifer loves horses. Hi, Jennifer.